We are talking football. We're sat back in England. Burnley, Liverpool, Premier League, Super Sunday. Thog Dad's going to be joining us at 1K likes, so make sure you absolutely smash it. Let us know in the chat what we're all saying. We've got Big Bag Cass here. We've got the poll where you can answer who you think's going to win today. I actually saw someone in the chat earlier saying the centre-back, what's his name? The Frenchman that I've actually met to get a header, because a lot of people have him on FPL. He's like the cheapest defender on FPL. But yeah, there's lots to speak about, lots of facts. But first, it's football. There is no Alexander Isak even on the bench. So he's probably not registered in time. He's going to start off in the Champions League. And what a way to start. I think at home to Napoli, which is... Oh, no, that's Man City are playing Napoli. Liverpool have a tough home game. But that will be Isak's debut, which is going to be live on this channel as well, midweek. But for now, make sure you answer the polls. Let us know what you think the score will be. Hello to Just Asensio. He says, hello. We got the regulars back. Yeah, there's actually some people who say 23% of you actually think Burnley are going to win, which is unbelievable. Spam in the chat if you're here. Let me know your thoughts as well. We're going to go through the teams and everything like that. What were you all saying? Alborz Ash is here. Jack is here. Let me know what you think's going to happen. Hello, Karen Turnosh as well. We're going to be live streaming the whole of Super Sunday. So not just this game, but also over to the Manchester Derby. We're going to be regularly on here. Hello, Ash. Liverpool's going to win. Of course, Liverpool have a big chance of winning. And what a squad now with Isak, which is just added depth. The Freestylers Team 23 is here. Carl S. Hello, Thogden. You good? I'm very well. I've got a little bit of a cold. I'm recovering from Morocco. You guys have seen the IRL streams. We met so many people, and there was so much content that, like, I'm just a little bit knackered from it. But we're still here live streaming, which is great. Hello, Ekatiki. No Isak. I know. I've literally got him on the thumbnail as well. Who's winning today? I'm going to go... Oh, it's a tough one. I think the winner will be Liverpool. But do not write off Burnley. They've played one home game so far and they've won it. I know it was against Sunderland, but Sunderland are a good team. Not even Palace could beat them at home. So that's what's interesting. Burnley have a good shot at today, and they need to stop a strong Liverpool team, but they don't have Isak. So let's see what happens. What's your favourite beer? My favourite beer is probably Guinness. I don't know. It's getting colder. Isak is the best, but he's not playing. Hello, Ash. Everybody, will you be live for the Manchester Derby? Of course we will. And just to show you the teams, guys, we're going to go through them now on screen for you guys. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Dubravka, Carl Walker, Hartman, Esteve, Ugokchukwu, Foster, Lyle Foster up top, Jaden Anthony. I'm actually going to find out if Jaden Anthony has, I think, FPL Focal. Let's just check something here, guys. Jaden Anthony might... I wonder if he's captaining Salah. Oh, my God, he's captain Salah. Have a look at this, guys. Jaden Anthony has captained Mo Salah against his own club. That's insane. Wow. So despite being in the opposition dressing room, this is Jaden Anthony's team. Look, he's obviously called himself Dango Zabani. I don't know why he's called himself Dango Zabani. Probably so people can't find him. But Dango Utara and Zabani, who's left to PSG from Bournemouth. But people can still find him. And he's in the Burnley League, England League, Game Week 1. He's in the We Will Be There League, which is probably full of the Burnley players. Yeah, that is hilarious. This is actually officially the team of Jaden Anthony. He's got himself, but he's captain Mo Salah and vice-captain Ekatiki, which is insane. He knows that Burnley are going to get cooked. He's played Virgil, Salah and Ekatiki and benched his teammate, Maximus Dev. So Jaden Anthony doesn't believe in his own players. That is absolutely insane. Let's find out if he's right. What do you think? Do you think that's okay? Guys, what do you think of that? Do you think that's okay? Let me know in the chat. Live for the Derby later too, we will be. Your cam is frozen. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, everyone's got a little cold right now. It's just crazy. Man City or Man United? I think Man City are going to edge it, to be honest. Afternoon, Thog Dad. Thog Dad's in the chat as well. So get this stream to 1,000 views and Thog Dad will be in there. Sunderland fan here. Use writers off all the time. It might continue against Villa at home. You probably beat Villa at home. Villa at home, they're useless. They're rubbish right now. So let's see what happens. But yeah. What do you all think is going to happen? Let's go through this Liverpool team as well. And let me know what you think. Check this out. Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Kirk, Florian Wirtz, Dominic Szoboszlai, McAllister, Salah, Gakpo, Ekatiki, Gravenberch. It's a strong team. It's a very strong team. And as you can see, they want to win. It's as simple as that. They want to get the result. And I think they're going to try their best for it. But no Isak, even on the bench. Look, Mamadashvili Gomez, Endo, Conor Bradley, Chiesa, Robertson, Frimpong, Nioni, and basically Rio. It's easier to say. Everyone's like, why isn't there Isak? Is Isak injured? Doesn't make sense for him not to make the bench. It is pretty mad. It is pretty mad. So yeah, that's the team positionally. So Szoboszlai will be right back again. Kirk is left back. Gravenberch, McAllister's the holding midfielders again. Florian Wirtz, Salah, Ekitike, Gakpo. So clearly Slot is not rushing Isak. He's going to have him for a while. There's no point rushing him into the team. He thinks that will be the team to beat Burnley. So fair enough. Fair enough. And this is how it will look on the actual lineup screen. Szoboszlai fitting in a right back as usual. And then for Burnley, Ekdal centre-back, Helmar, Ekdal, Walker at right back, bringing some experience. Jadon Anthony, who is playing Mohamed Salah, Ekitike, and even Van Dijk in his own FPL team, which is mad. And then Lyle Foster up top from South Africa, who we all know. Josh Lauren at attacking midfield. Cullen and Ugo Chukwu. So yeah, it's an interesting team. It's an interesting team. Let's find out how it can do. And you know what? I'm interested to see how Liverpool can do. I mean, I've got Mo Salah in my FPL. Just to show you guys, I'm not messing around with my FPL team. The Thogden fans team, this is the Thogden fans team, okay? Walter Marder, he's got me some points. You know, he was the only one he scored within his 64 minutes in that 1-0 win, 3 bonus points. I should have captained him. Isak's my captain now, so Walter Marder will become my captain because Isak doesn't even play, which is insane, right? That's actually perfect for me. That's the Thogden fans team. These are all the players that we've met. Dewsbury Hall follows me. Ndoye, we met him at the Bologna Italia Cup final. Richarlison, Thog Dad got the Richarlison trim. Look how bad I'm doing in my own league. I'm 63,620th. In my own league. I suck. It is confirmed I suck. But check this out. Let me just show you the team. Let me show you the team that I have created. And this is pretty special. Have a look at this. This is my actual team, guys. Stay tuned. This is my actual team. Have a look at this. Thogden FC. Wow. Okay. We are cooking now. João Pedro on 7 points. Gyökeres on 6. Semenyo, Kudus, Van der Ven, 14. That's insanity. Konza and Munoz picking up points too. Only player that didn't was Sanchez. And that's fine. That is fine because he won't even come on. Now we're looking at my captain Salah to come in the first game week and then Rangers and Mbeumo after. So do you know what? I'm very, very happy with that. We'll take that all day long. 56 points so far. I did take a point hit, but the 2 players I brought in got me 19 points, and that's Gyökeres Semenyo. So more than brought me back the points I need. And I'm currently I'm doing so good. I'm in the top 5, well, nearly top 500 in Montenegro. Top of 1,000, I was going to say. Look at the top. You can tell these guys are Montenegro because every single name ends in Ovic. Ovic, Ivan Sprot, okay, fair enough. Ebek, Ovic, Izic. You know, this is who I'm messing with. The Montenegrins, they are dialed in. But you know what? I always said I'm going to win this Montenegro league in FPL. I said it every single year. And I'm now closer than ever. And the reason I started on holiday when I was in Montenegro, I set up my FPL team. That's why my nationality is Montenegro on FPL. And you know what? I'm doing all right. I'm in the top million and there's about 10 million players. So I'm 10% in the best players. And in Montenegro, I think I can win. I just need to have continued weeks like this. And you know what? Yeah, I'm midfield heavy, so I need Salah to smash it today, and then I need Rangers and Mbeumo to cook in the next game. We're going to be live for both, which is going to be great. Let me know in the comments your score predictions as well. Having looked at this Liverpool team, I think it's the absolute, probably the best squad they could go with, given the fact that they don't have Isak yet qualified. So, yeah, and even for Burnley, Kyle Walker brings experience. Then you've got, you know, up top, Jadon Anthony. Where's the others? Where are the others? Lyle Foster and Josh Laurent behind him. It's not a strong Burnley. I'm not going to lie. It's not the best Burnley team in the world, but it seems to get results. And look at this lad. Lauam Chauner, 22 years old, bought him from Lazio last year. Let's figure out how he's going to do. It's worth a punt. He played 25 minutes against United, 62 minutes in the EFL Cup. So this is his first start for Burnley, the Frenchman. Let's find out how he can do. So, for Burnley, an exciting 11. For Liverpool, no Isak, which, you know, spoils a little bit of excitement, but still very good. And if you're new here, smash the like. Let's get the stream to as many likes as we can before Thog Dad comes in. Maybe your like will make the difference. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And there we go. Just to remind you all, we have FPL interest, right? So we can see the FPL players. we can see Alfie Haaland, Erling Haaland's dad's FPL team. Look at this. He's got Haaland captain later on. Cherky's injured and he kept him in the team, which is funny. Reinders as well. So he's captain his own son. Can you imagine Alfie Haaland is playing in FPL and he's got a Swiss nationality there, which is crazy. I guess they're based in Switzerland. But yeah. And there's the Thogden team. There's the mega team. The squad that you're all looking for. So there we go. There's the teams as we said. In goal we've got Alisson. I'm waiting to see next match as well. So we are also currently watching Southampton Portsmouth, which has just started. So I want to get that on. I want to get that on the screen. I think we're going to have to get Southampton Portsmouth on, guys. Southampton Portsmouth is starting. I mean, the second half is underway. So we might as well watch it for a bit. There we go. It's still 0-0. Colby Bishop up top, Cameron Archer. Wow. So there we go. Cameron Archer's 23 now. That is unbelievable. What's the chat all saying anyway? We're going to be keeping you posted with all the streams, as we all know. Which Man City are going to lose so brutally today? I'm not sure City are going to lose like you think. Do you think Liverpool will win or Man City? I don't know. It's a good question. It's a very good question. What's everyone saying in the chat? Thogden, I was in Agadir. Yes, Agadir was a lovely place. I miss it already. I really do. I want to go back so bad, but, you know, that's life. That is life. Thogden, Southampton or Portsmouth. I'm watching it now. I saw Portsmouth get a close chance when I was watching it. But we're going to keep you posted. Southampton get the ball clear. We're going to watch this game for a bit. Then we're going to turn over to Burnley, Liverpool. And then we've got the Manchester derby. So there's so much football to watch today. Thogden, did you drive your car from the airport? No, I didn't. I got the train. If you take cars around from Gatwick Airport into London, then you're a mug. You never should do that. Just so you know, the airports in London should always take the train from Gatwick Heathrow because they're way quicker services. Stansted, you drive, and Luton, you take the train. Simple as that. Anyone does anything else, you're a mug. Okay? You're a mug. Simple as that. Good afternoon. How are you today? Zishan, I'm very well. We're going to be bringing you loads more IRL streams. You guys love the IRL streams. Like, people are really watching that in Morocco. So I'm not sure how many more sit-down streams we're going to be doing, but I'm going to watch Premier League games whenever you guys are around, just to keep you posted. But the Manchester derby is coming later, so we're also going to be streaming that, which is going to be very exciting. I'm currently watching Southampton Portsmouth. Oh, Cameron Archer going on a run. Oh, our camera seems to have messed up a little bit. Hold on. You can still hear us. But as I said, these are the teams. So Southampton Portsmouth is currently underway. We're going to be watching Man City, Man United later as well. But here are the ratings so far, just so you know. But there we go. What we all say. What we all say in the chat. Thog Dad needs to arrive. I know. Where is Thog Dad? That is a big question. Where is Thog Dad? Let us know. That's the question. Hold on, Thog Dad. Wait for us. Wait for us. We're just sorting something out. Sorry, guys. We are just sorting one thing out. Here we go. As you can see, this is me. But we are currently trying to sort one thing out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we are back. Thog Dad, are you ready? Are you ready to enter the stream? This is the moment. The big man is here. He has arrived in his new shirt. Guess the shirt. Wow. You are looking ready.
Back in time. Back to the future, Theo. Honestly.
Incredible.
SSSR. It's maybe not my politics, but what a shirt this is, eh?
Amazing shirt.
Honestly, don't let Thog Mum see this, because she was born in the Soviet Union. She's not mad keen on all that. But anyway, hello to everyone. And I've got to start off, and we got to say this, Theo. Just pause it for a minute. Mute it.
Yeah.
Because we've just heard some very sad sporting news about the death, and certainly to my generation, you'll get this. Ricky Hatton, the boxer, the Mancunian, was found dead this morning at his house in Manchester. And that, for anyone who loves boxing, for anyone who loves sport, for any Mancunian, it's really tragic news. I think he was mid-40s. It's far too young to go. So let's dedicate this stream, to the memory of Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, comment down below, guys.
He went too early. He died too early.
R.I.P.
And if you're my generation, I had friends, and I remember having a bunch of builders. When we lived in Manchester, a bunch of builders came round, and they're like, well, we can't work next week because we're going off to Vegas. All of us, the boss and the whole team, we're going off to Vegas, paid by the boss, to watch Ricky Hatton fight. I think it was Vegas, certainly in the States. So he brought out that passion.
Yeah.
And he was one of the most...
Southampton have not scored.
Not scored.
They went past the keeper.
Ricky Hatton, we're thinking of you.
Yeah, Ricky Hatton, R.I.P. Let us know in the chat. your RIPs. Hi, Thogden, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. Very kind of you to say. Yeah, the team's on the screen. You can literally see him on the side. What do you think of the team so far? No Isaac. Are you a little bit upset about that?
Disappointed by that, Theo.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there was that palaver, shall we say, for weeks where, he can't have been in the right space mentally. He wasn't playing probably.
Yeah.
He probably wasn't training. He's just not ready, Theo.
Yeah.
Probably mentally and physically. So, will we see him in Portsmouth and Southampton? Who's who, Theo? Who's who?
Portsmouth are in blue.
Portsmouth, of course,
red and white.
Of course they are, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, going off topic, that's massive, isn't it? That is a sort of a South Coast hatred thing going on.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, yesterday you had all the likes
why I
of
watched it.
Charlton and Millwall.
They play that match as an early kickoff because it kicks off so much.
It kicks boots
Southampton
right
with the
off.
ball in, nothing there. But yeah, Thog Dad, just going back to what we're talking about today, Burnley, Liverpool. Burnley have only won their home game. And they're playing at home again.
Yes.
Can they cause an upset in the Northwest?
This is a really interesting one, Theo, because Burnley obviously newly promoted, but last season they were brilliant.
Yeah.
I think, did they lose 1 or 2 games all season? They had the best defensive record in, I think, the whole of Europe.
Yeah.
And the last time they lost at home in a competitive game, I can't remember, it certainly wasn't this year. They lost to Lazio, I think, pre-season in a friendly game.
Yeah.
You're going back a year or so since they last lost at home. Now, I know that's the Championship, Theo.
Of course, yeah.
But psychologically, Burnley are very good at Turf Moor. Liverpool, this is about the biggest challenge you'll ever have. In terms of challenges, though, they went away to Old Trafford last week or 2 weeks ago, and they did all right.
Yeah.
It was only a last-minute goal that was it a Bruno penalty from memory.
The last few Burnley home games with Liverpool have ended in a Liverpool win, actually in a row, all the way back to 2016.
And they have, and you expect that, Theo. You expect that. Yeah, going back to 2016 when Burnley won 2-0. Can Burnley win this? Well, we know that Liverpool are going to have more possession, more shots, that they are firm favourites, that they should win it.
Yeah.
But who knows? Football's a funny old game. Occasionally, you might have an XG of 3 and not score. So there is a scenario whereby Burnley get something. So don't assume this will be a 4 or 5-0.
So the Burnley strikers that beat Liverpool last time now play for, I believe that badge is Aldershot Town. No, Fatih Karagümrük in Turkey.
Plays for Fatih. Well, you should play there.
Why?
Well, because you like Turkey and its culture.
Oh,
that's why.
Going to be fat.
No, come on, Theo. I wouldn't. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy that would judge you based upon
Sam Vokes as well.
Based upon that.
Sam Vokes plays for Gillingham. So imagine those strikers.
Oh my goodness!
Last play for Burnley.
You don't want Sam Vokes against you. Aaron Connolly we saw yesterday, Theo, in a shirt of Leyton Orient, the ex-Brighton number 10.
Yeah, unbelievable. And then Burnley are currently in a relegation fight, and it's the start of the season, but 3 points. They've only won 1, lost 2. They've scored 4, conceded 6. So Scott Parker needs to do a miracle. I think compared to the other promoted teams, though, and you can already see this on the screen, Sunderland are 7th, and they've done really well. And then the other team that got promoted is Leeds United, and they're 5th, and they're doing well. Of course, they conceded last minute to Fulham so far this season, but that was the goal that changed a lot of things because 90+4 own goal from Goodmanson. But Leeds are fighting every game. They're doing their best. So what I'm saying is the promoted teams are looking much better than ever before. There's no doubt about it. Sunderland as well. They look strong. Of course, they got that 0-0 to Crystal Palace, which is a really solid result. No doubt about it. Everyone that brought in Mateta and FPL is not getting the points that they want. It's funny that I've actually avoided all the players that people brought in on FPL that aren't getting points. This is actually Alfie Haaland's team. My team's looking decent. Let me know who your captain is this week on FPL. I've gone for Mo Salah just because he's a baller. There's no doubt that when you buy a player that costs that much money, you have to play him. 14.5 million. Simple as that. So, yeah, let's see what happens. My current team is looking good. The points are on board. And a big shout out to everybody in the Thogden Thogdad Super League. As always, I'm 7,800th, but look how many people are in this league now. It's amassed huge numbers. That even when I think I'm doing well, I'm not even in the top 7,500. It's absolutely insanity how unbelievably big this league is. We've got one of the biggest leagues out there, full stop. So make sure you join if you haven't already. And yeah, there's an exciting game to come. Nuno's sack was a bit harsh. What do you think about? Yeah, we haven't actually spoken about that situation yet.
I think it's crazy, Theo. I think you've swapped a very good manager.
Yeah.
I mean, Nuno Espirito Santo has real experience of the Premier League now. I know it wasn't right at the end at Wolves. I think something must have happened there because he kind of lost all interest at the end. But very good manager. We saw that last season, and obviously it's just a falling out, isn't it, with the director of football. So it's one of those kind of, I've heard in the past that he does occasionally have these fallings out, and it was obviously untenable. Those two couldn't work together. So, well, possibly.
Do you think the fact that when the managers come in, all Southampton with a chance, you think Ange is going to last long? Because that owner doesn't seem to give time to anyone.
Well, Ange obviously last season won some European silverware with Tottenham Hotspur. We were out there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Out in Spain for that, Bilbao. But apart from that, let's not forget Tottenham finished 17th. They had one of the worst defences in the league. So there is something wrong with Ange and the way he sets up football teams. So it's not going to go well. There's no way. I mean, if we had to predict now, will Forest do as well as last season? No, they won't.
You think so?
They've got a lesser. They've downgraded the manager.
Yeah.
Mid-season. I mean, it's early season. Well, by definition, that is mid-season. During the season.
Fair enough.
And it's not good for Forest. If I was a Forest fan, I would be concerned.
Really?
Yeah, because a manager determines the way you set up a team, the tactics. It all comes from the manager, or it should. And that's been, like I said, ripped up. You've got a new guy in whose record is mixed.
Mixed record, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Ange does well. Ange does do
Southampton
well.
piling forward.
Yeah, but their recent form isn't good enough. He got sacked after the loss to West Ham at home 3-0, drew to Crystal Palace away. And, their manager's made the cut before he thinks it'll get worse. So
I don't think it was that. I don't think it's anything to do with form. I think it was because of a falling out within the management team.
Losing at home to West Ham is a good result.
That was not the reason. One bad result is not the reason why he got sacked.
If he won that game, it wouldn't have happened.
I don't know about that.
It wouldn't have
I
happened.
don't think we know. I don't think. No. I doubt that.
Ange Postecoglou. Let me know in the chat, guys. Nuno or Ange.
And certainly, if you're a Forest fan, let us know what you think. We're just a couple of guys who are watching from the outside.
Yeah.
A couple of wannabe pundits. But if you're a Forest fan, what do you think? Put it in the comments and we'll read them out.
Yeah, Dan and Doy with a goal and assist so far this season. Hudson Doy 1 goal. Gibbs White. So the team's still solid. There's good quality players in there. Elliot Anderson's getting more game time for England. Dad, what did you think of his performances during international break?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent, Theo. I think he is. How old is the lad?
22.
22 years old. Brilliant. It's great to see talent of that age coming through. Not just coming through, but putting on an England shirt and playing so well. I think it's wonderful.
He's definitely improved at Forest. His rankings on FOTMOB have improved since he's got there. If that means anything, but it's a sign of more to come.
I mean, it does, doesn't it? It does. It's not the be-all and end-all. I mean, I've seen players there who have a superb game and then they're given a sort of 6.9.
Yeah.
Because, maybe they've tried a few very clever things that have not come off, and that counts against you in the stats. So I think, with stats, Theo, I think look at the stats, and we do, and we quote them, but also watch the football.
Yeah.
Oh, big chance for Southampton.
Just a reminder, Southampton, Portsmouth are playing right now. It's 0-0. Big championship clash. Both of these teams are not doing well. They're doing okay. 15th and 9th in the championship table. I haven't actually looked at the Sheffield United rock bottom, and they've just appointed Chris Wilder for the 3rd time.
Oh my goodness. Chris Wilder is back.
Yeah.
Chris
Wilder is back for the 3rd time.
Wow.
So they lost a few games in a row and Ruben Sellers got sacked. And now they're bringing back. What do you think about bringing back the same coach? My friend Tom, who's a Sheffield United fan, thinks it's a pretty mad move.
Does he think it's a backward move?
Well, no, he's actually pretty excited.
Okay.
He thinks he can steady the ship.
Well,
and the team's a little bit better than last year. So let me know what you think about that.
Obviously, last year they pushed very close, didn't it? So I'm just watching. Southampton mess up, and it's a goal kick.
Looks like it's going to have to be a late goal for a winner in the South Coast derby.
Yeah, it's half an hour. I mean, late goals there. What do you think yesterday? Leighton Orient, Bolton 1-0 down. It's gone into injury time. Talk us through that.
Unbelievable. We have to scroll down to League One, sadly, to watch the Bolton result. But we were there, which is why we had no streams for you guys. But I wish we could have. It would have been fun to stream the moment Bolton scored. But we would have been live for 2 hours thinking this is a load of crap. And then that one moment saves the day.
I know.
They've got this lineup completely wrong in terms of the layout of players.
Yeah.
The wingers are Gale and Koza Dubry. But
that's weird.
Yeah, but Koza Dubry, excellent player. We've got him on loan from Brighton. He used to be Arsenal Academy. We call him the new Saka, and he plays like it. He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good. Left-footed, gets high rankings, scored against AFC Wimbledon, and now scored against Leyton Orient. He's proving to be a really solid player. I'm worried Brighton might bring him back. That's what I'm worried about.
I mean, he's our winger. He's our number 9 team. He hates the team in the blue and white. Scum. He's on loan from Brighton FC, and he goes by the name of Dewberry. That's all you need to know about Crozier. But I'm not going to sing, because you don't want to hear me sing. But those are the lyrics.
Ibrahim Sissoko.
No, I should change one of the lyrics, actually. But, this is a family show.
This guy's solid. I like this guy.
Which guy?
Ibrahim Sissoko.
Yeah.
He's got some good moves on him.
Yeah.
And he was at Toulouse's books. They loaned him out to Plymouth and Sheffield Wednesday a lot. But yeah, definitely more to come from Bolton this season. Will we get promoted this year? I don't know. I think
will we win promotion? This is what we sing. We are Bolton. We are Bolton. We are the football king. I'm just going to answer you in verse today, Thea.
Yeah?
That's my thing.
Is that your thing?
That is my thing. So, loads of viewers in here. Great to see you. What is going on in the comments there? I need my glasses if I'm going to read those comments.
Yeah, read them out. Let us know if you've got a comment, guys.
What is going on here? Do you watch La Liga or just the Premier League? We love La Liga, don't we? We love football.
Yeah.
We love football full stop. I mean, in terms of streaming, we're streaming the Premier League today. Next week, we're going to stream the Champions League. In future, I dare say we might nip down to Spain for some La Liga. It's all here, isn't it, Thoggy?
Yeah, I think people prefer it when we do IRL streams, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Ricky Hatton. Yes. Yeah. I spoke about that a few minutes ago. Tragic news. I won't speculate as to what happened. Tragic. When someone dies, mid-40s, someone who was loved by millions inside sport, inside the boxing world.
Yeah.
A real important person in Manchester. World champion, wonderful guy. Very sad. Tragic piece of news.
Yeah. So, Dad, what do you think about doing IRL streams down the line? When's the next place we want to go?
IRL streams. We loved it. We went out to Portugal, didn't we?
Yeah, but I did it in Morocco.
You did it in Morocco, and
we got to do more streams.
lot of fun. Absolutely, a lot of fun. If that's what people want.
Yeah, we know it was, because people love it.
Yeah.
People watch it.
Great result for the Whites. Nicola, well, it was a good comeback, a good point at the end of the day, but quite honestly, no offence to Leyton Orient, but Bolton Wanderers, if we want to get promoted, if we want an automatic place, we have to win games like that. We've got to go to Leyton Orient and win. We're drawing too many games. I think Bolton were being a little bit cautious at times. We could have scored twice in injury time, but before that, we didn't have that many chances, did we, Theo?
Yeah, true. But there we go. We playing in green shorts. I think we had white. Yeah. Let us know what you think, guys, in the comments. We're going to be watching the game, of course, in the next 32 minutes. Let us know. I'm knackered today. I can't be bothered for this, to be honest. I am knackered.
Well, that's not very nice there.
No, I'm just ill from
you're
getting
ill.
back. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right, well, you sort of take it easy. Thoughts on the Manchester derby? That is the big one later, of course. It's being played over at Man City, over at the City of Manchester Stadium. City will be the favourites, but I think they're languishing in, if I remember right, I think they're 17th in the Premier League now after 3 games. Of course, that's a bit of a false position. So it is a good time for Man United to visit Man City. Because as we know, as I've said many times, the City 11 this year, 7 or 8 of those positions are different to last year. So we're in a situation where the City players, they're not really playing well together as a team, but Rodri has come back. At some point, they're going to go out and thrash someone. Will it be today? But if I was a United fan, I would just keep this hope somewhere deep inside me that United might just do something. Thoughts on that one, Theo?
I think City are going to win 2-1. Haaland's going to score 1 goal. I don't think Man United have any chance. Yeah. And I'm excited to watch Burnley Liverpool, but is he tired from coming back from Morocco? Yeah. I'm a little bit tired just because, to be honest, guys, I just prefer the IRL streams. I don't find it as exciting being sat here in this room. I don't think we bring any interesting... I think there's a lot more interesting things when you're out there on the go, which I'd like to do with Thog Dad, of course, but he doesn't always want to travel. But feel free to come along when we next go on a trip.
Absolutely.
I just don't really enjoy being sat here. I don't know how Goldbridge does it, to be honest. No, really, I'm 24.
Yeah.
I want to be outside. When we're out there doing different stuff, it's way more fun. This is just sat in our office watching football. I can do this when I'm 75.
Let us know in the comments what
we
you
could be bringing
think.
cool content from different parts of the world. Do you not think that's? Do you not think that's a good point?
It's something to discuss at some point, but maybe not right now.
No, I think it's good.
Will
to
they
discuss
have
in the chat.
a minute's silence for the match? Well, I tell you what, Connor, I hope that at the Manchester derby, I sincerely hope and I expect that there will be a minute's silence for Ricky Hatton, given what he means to the city of Manchester, to City fans and for United fans. Brilliant to see so many thousand people in the stream today. Keep the comments coming.
Yeah, let us know.
And we'll let you know what we think. Do you want to go through the teams there?
Yeah, we can do. Yeah, let's do it because I am quite bored ahead of this game because Isaac is not playing, but there's a lot of regular faces anyway. So what do you think? Who should we start with? Burnley, Dubravka, ex-Newcastle, still 36, playing well in the Premier League. What do you think?
I think that is brilliant to see, Theo. I mean, he's got a market value of €1 million, partly because he's 36 years old. He's a Slovakian international with 55 caps. We know he was at Newcastle for about 7 years, and he brings solidity to the team. You want a player like that with just bags and bags of experience behind you. So brilliant for the defence, and I have no worries about Dubravka.
What do you think about their centre-backs, Dad? Ekdal and Esteve. This guy is actually on the bench of my FPL team. He was player of the season last year in the Championship. In the team, shall I say. Not the player of the season, but in the team of the season. Maxim Esteve.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is a very interesting one, Theo. He was a lad who came for €12 million. That's quite a lot by Burnley standards, now worth about €20 million. So he's been a very good buy. Played 3 games this season, came from Montpellier. I'll be honest, I've not seen much of him. Obviously, he had a great season in the Championship. We focus more on the Premier League, so I'm looking forward to this partnership there.
Yeah.
Because alongside him, you've mentioned Ekdal, who is a Swedish international, bought for $3 million, probably doubled in value since he's come. He was at Djurgården, the Swede.
Yeah.
So you're up against it today. You're up against Salah, Wirtz, Gakpo, Ekiteke. You're really going to have to prove yourself. So for both these lads, this is one of the challenges of their career to date.
What do you think of this left-back, Dad? Hartman. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. You give it a go.
Don't even try. Quilindischi Hartman. Dutch international. He's played 4 times for the Netherlands and got 1 goal. Signed for €10 million, worth about €14 million. This is a lad who was at Feyenoord for 15 years. So he obviously went there at about the age of 8, went through the youth system, and Feyenoord, great team, great youth system, as a lot of the Dutch teams have. So, look, we're going to learn a lot today. I'm not even sure I've ever seen him play.
And then there's Kyle Walker, the classic legend, England, and, of course, still playing in the Premier League, was just at Milan on loan. I mean, what careers he's had, even though he's on his final few seasons.
Well, Theo, I mean, we know all about him. He's played 96 times for England, got a solitary goal in that time. He was at Sheffield United, where he's still a bit of a legend, Spurs, and then Man City for 8 years. And how wonderful that this guy who's given so much to football, age 35, he's still playing as a right back in the Premier League.
That's incredible.
So it's going to be great to see. Obviously, the worry about this is you've got, let's say, Cody Gakpo coming up against him with, a lot more youth. He's about a decade younger than Kyle Walker and a little bit more pace. So, has Kyle Walker still got it?
That's the question, Dad. Leslie Ujokchuru as well. We're watching him. Southampton, Chelsea and Burnley. Let's find out what he can do. I don't have much to say about him, but he will be partnered with Josh Cullen, who used to play for Bolton and also got a goal and assist when he played against Sunderland last at home. So
I think I remember a Chelsea fan, correct me if I'm wrong, talking about this lad. I think he was in the Chelsea setup, wasn't he?
Yeah.
For a couple of years. He's come into the team. In fact, he's come for €29 million. So
Yeah.
quite an expensive signing by Burnley standards. But this is the sort of thing you've got to do. You've got to take a chance on youth. Now, this DM is a France international. He's 21 years old. And if he can come through, then you've got a good signing on your hands. But to be quite honest, I've seen very little of him. This is possibly one of the first times that we have ever live streamed Burnley Football Club.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's exciting. I like
Yeah.
that. I'm actually, more excited by this game than City United. And I'll tell you why. It's because a lot of these players, we haven't really seen 90 minutes of them. Obviously, we see the highlights and we look at Jadon Anthony and Josh. Well, of course, Josh Cullen we've seen at Bolton Wanderers.
Yeah,
we'll come
true.
to him in a minute,
Very
I think.
true. What do you think about Jadon Anthony, Dad? Because he's actually got Salah captain in his FPL.
And that's funny, isn't it?
That's crazy, isn't
That is hilarious. But just for a second, here comes Southampton, 4 against 3. Very big chance. Keep going. What a challenge. Whoever you are, Portsmouth midfield, that was a superb challenge. But Southampton coming forward again.
Ryan Fraser. It's a good ball in, nobody there.
There is nobody there.
Oh, he's misinterpreted that. Portsmouth get the ball
Theo,
away.
you have asked me about Jadon Anthony, 25 years old, English, was bought for a mere 10 million euros. This season, Theo, he's already got 2 goals and 1 assist. Now, he came from Bournemouth. He spent 9 years at Bournemouth. So, obviously, as a youth player and as a senior player, and for some reason, they allowed him to go for 10 million euros. He's smashing it, Theo. Yeah, absolutely smashing it.
Yeah. And he's been at Leeds and even Weymouth non-league, but now's the time. He's in his prime. Jadon Anthony, a local boy from a similar area of London where we live. So
right, I didn't know that.
New. And Loom Chawana, 22 years old, first start I think for Burnley in the Premier League.
Yeah. And,
so let's see what we can do.
This is another interesting one thing. I'm looking forward to seeing this lad. He costs 15 million euros from Lazio. He's been a regular this season. He's another France international. So Leslie and Loom, let's use their first names. I don't want to mispronounce things. These two are France youth internationals.
Yeah.
And the only chance of Burnley staying up was to make signings like this. You can, if you're at Burnley, you can't spend 40 or 50 million. You can spend 10 to 20 million. And you've got to bring in half a dozen new players.
You do,
which is exactly what they've done.
And they've got a player called Pires on the bench.
Really?
Yeah.
Any relation?
Lucas Pires.
Wow.
He's from Brazil.
Wow.
Probably because he's named after Pires.
That is...
In Brazil, they name him after footballers.
Yeah, I know they do, yeah.
It's amazing.
Right.
Lucas
And we've
Pires.
not mentioned Josh Cullen there.
Yeah, we have.
Well,
I mentioned him, but you haven't gone through his stats yet. So do you want to do that?
Absolutely, because he is an Ireland international, 44 appearances.
I liked him at Bolton.
Yeah, I liked him at Bolton
I always
as well.
thought he'd go far.
Yeah, and I did too, Theo. He was at West Ham, he was at Anderlecht for a couple of years. This season, he's got a goal and an assist. So really, he's been a very good buy.
Yeah.
He's worth 2 or 3 times what they paid for him. And he's proven it at Premier League level. So I hope for his sake, he does well today.
100%, yeah. And then, of course, Lyle Foster up top, who's from South Africa. Imagine doing an IRL stream.
That is fascinating. I've got loads of South African friends. And
Tell them
on the whole, Theo, they talk about rugby and they talk about cricket for obvious reasons.
Shocking.
But this lad, 18 appearances for his country, 6 goals. So that is a goal every 3 appearances, which is exactly what he's done in the Premier League this season. 1 goal in 3 games. He's played for Monaco, Guimarães, Westerlo. I guess that's in Belgium somewhere. And he came on an 11 million fee.
Did you remember on Agadir Live I said C. Semenyo HH?
He said, oh wow, so Giyu Tomoyuka just donated to the channel. He said, did you remember on Agadir I said Captain Semenyo?
No.
But I did sign him.
Yeah.
I did sign him, but I didn't captain him.
Did you see him out there, or was that on the stream?
On the comments. I didn't read the comments too much when I'm live and there's so much going on. It's hard to read the chat. But how was the Morocco trip? It's unbelievable.
So talk
it's
us
funny,
through.
you guys know so much about the Morocco trip.
Theo,
because I streamed
talk us
every day.
through your highlights of the Morocco trip and why you love that country so much.
I'll go through this. You know what I'll do? The amazing thing is about this chat, about being able to watch the streams back. By the way, we were live for so much of that trip. It's mad.
I know.
I'll just show you. So the first stream we did got 444,000 views.
Wow.
And we started it at this amazing house, as you can see.
Wow. Is that a hotel or a house?
No, it was a house. A friend invited us for lunch.
Oh,
I was there live with Nico Cantor, who was someone who also got invited on the trip. So Morocco, we got invited by the Road to 2030 guys, they're preparing for the 2030 World Cup, and they basically covered the trip. So we were out there live. Look, you can see on the balcony there, they're just looking at us.
That is quite a house. Is that near the sea?
Yeah. So this guy here on the balcony is the one who invited us. So we're just live chilling. Waiting to eat. But this is in Morocco. Then we had food.
Whoa.
We went inside, had this amazing food. Moroccan food is unbelievable. I was just trying it live on the chat. Everyone in the comments were going wild. Good quality. I mean, it's not bad quality.
Yeah. What are you eating? Is that meat?
So that's couscous.
Yeah.
That's couscous with
any particular brand?
Sweet potato, sultana, and lamb. So you wouldn't be able to eat that because Dad doesn't eat meat. But most of the dishes are very meaty. So this pastilla was with chicken. It's like a sweet and sour pastilla. That's why they love it, because it's got a sweet taste with icing on top. And then we went outside.
Oh, what a garden that is!
I had a look around the house.
Whoa! What?
Yeah.
Is that a house?
Yeah.
That's like a hotel. That's like a palace.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable house.
Oh my goodness! That
Unbelievable
someone is
house.
minted.
Yeah, someone is really minted. He even had a mosque inside it. He had a place to pray inside his own.
Wow!
Anyway, we're getting ready to go to the match.
What would a house like that
Sorry?
be worth? What would
I
that
don't
be
know.
worth? Millions.
I'll have to ask. But
He's got if that is like
we're having some tea
servant.
before we left. Yeah, we had it was catered, the lunch.
Oh, catered, yeah.
And then I just had one final look around the house. Said thank you to Mustafa, who's this guy. He's called Adil, really nice guy. Who invited us to Morocco.
The pool. Did you have a dip in the pool?
Yeah, look, I swam in the pool.
No.
You don't think I swam in the pool? Look,
Of course you did.
look.
You putting your head in the pool.
Yeah, that counts, no? That counts, no?
It can, I suppose.
And then we went to the game, and this drive was way too long.
Yeah.
So a lot of viewers left, which is a bit annoying. I wish it was quicker.
Right. Yeah.
But that's just how it is. We were chatting, and then we got to the stadium. We got let in.
They
because
know
the guys
you.
recognised me.
Yeah,
They didn't check any of my stuff.
Really? Yeah.
They said hello.
That's hilarious.
Cass was doing a great job on the camera.
Yeah.
And then we were meeting loads of fans, having a look around. It was really fun.
So people recognise you everywhere in Morocco.
Yeah, everywhere. You can see it's
Why is that?
constant.
How does everyone know you? It's the World Cup, wasn't it?
Yeah, the World Cup, coming back for a few games and stuff. Thing is, we just need to do this in loads of different countries
Yeah.
and have a plan where we're not actually too far away. And then I was even live inside the stadium, which was pretty cool. But we were
Yeah.
there way too early.
Right.
That there wasn't even much going
Oh,
on.
that's the
said
Japanese
hello
guy,
to
Tayo, yeah.
Yeah. He always goes around,
He loves it, doesn't he?
had loads of
That's
selfies
another
and stuff.
fan.
Met some Antonio's good guy. He's also a content creator. So yeah, it was really cool. It's good to be
Wow.
there at their new stadium, showcase it, show people the stadium for the very first time. Look how nice that is
What's
for a
the
Moroccan stadium.
capacity of that stadium?
Something like 58,000.
Wow.
And then eventually the stream cut out because it got too busy.
Yeah.
You can see the quality gets a bit worse.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy showed us his local club, met some more fans.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And eventually it cut out,
Yeah.
which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, that was our first, that's the stream that like went mad.
Wow.
So we'll have to do more streams like that for sure. And then we did a video on the second channel, if you've not seen already, of the game itself.
that was big numbers, wasn't it?
384,000. So that was
Big
meeting
numbers.
the footballers. That went viral.
Yeah.
It's much better quality when we do actual videos. So it's good to do a mix.
Yeah.
A mix of videos and also live streams. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So live before the game and then videos when we actually watch the game, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Cool.
People love this stuff. So I never want to take away the vlogs. I just want to do live streams as well, you know?
Yes.
That's the mix that seems to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, they scored a few times. They celebrated. Fans loved it. They were saying pyro off behind us.
Wow. And Morocco won that game comfortably against Niger, didn't they, Theo?
Niger.
Niger.
You say it with a French accent. Niger.
Niger.
Yeah.
Niger. Yeah.
And we were loving it. That's actually the man behind the camera here. Like, let me show you something. See this
Yeah.
guy here? He's
Yes.
the man behind the camera. He's probably watching right now. He looks like Cole Palmer. So next time you see him on the chat, guys, make sure you comment Timu Palmer. Anyway, we met a guy who's Egyptian and Moroccan, which I found funny because they're a bit
that's
of
hilarious.
rivals.
Yeah.
And then they kept scoring goals, basically. Let's see
Fantastic.
if I film this one. Yeah, I filmed this one. Look at this. Nice finish. El Kabi, Olympiacos. Big up Olympiacos. So I think Olympiacos have a derby soon. They've got Daniel Podence back.
Really?
So I think our next stream could be in Piraeus.
Wow.
Flying to Athens.
Wow.
You got to come to Greece.
That would be a tasty away day.
El Kabi 3-0. So these sort of scenes is what the AFCONs... Look at the stadium now. Really, really nice stadium.
Yeah, there's Cole Palmer.
There's
Freeze it.
Timu Palmer. So, yeah. Timu Palmer in his Morocco shirt. Noise. 4-0 within 68 minutes.
Yeah.
So AFCON, I think this is their best chance to win. They did a display before the game. I
Oh,
have to show
terrible
you.
defending.
Look at the display before the game. It sent a
Wow.
message saying... What did it say?
The lion is rising.
I'll show you. Did we show it? I think we showed it. I hope you can see it. It said something like, "This is our time to win.
Yeah.
Our trophy in our dream," something like that.
Yeah.
But quality. But yeah,
Yeah.
terrible. Is this the one that you're saying terrible defending?
Well, yeah, I mean, or
Yeah,
maybe it was...
Oh yeah, this guy is a beast. Igamane. He's got massive legs. The striker from Morocco.
Right.
And then yeah, we only watched one game yet. I did about 5 streams, and
I
they
know,
scored
I know.
another goal. 5-0.
5-0 final
Unahi.
score, yeah.
And we stayed till the end. And this is where things got really interesting. All the kids were going mad because they recognised me. And there was a pitch invasion, look!
No.
The fans were so happy about it. There was a pitch invasion.
No.
Yeah. They ran on. So Congo ran on when they won.
Yeah.
And no one really realised it was a pitch invasion, so that everyone reacted late. They're like, get out, get off the pitch, get off the pitch. And then we went backstage,
No.
met Bono,
Really?
which was sick.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
He remembers you.
Yeah, of course. course, yeah. Said hello to Cass as well.
Yeah.
And then we actually spoke to Agued, who was like, "Oh, you're the guy who turned Muslim."
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah, he said he turned Muslim, but
He didn't.
No, I just try and stick to the rules when I'm in other
and
countries.
that's respectful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
respectful,
I agree with that.
So yeah, Agued was nice, and yeah, just loads of stuff going on. Yeah, what we all saying in the chat though, Big Bad Cass, yeah, Timu Palmer. What we all say in the chat though, guys, that was basically it for us. It was good fun. Yeah, it was nice, and we even got
stuff.
the. Do you know about this story, Dad?
Go on, tell me.
You know about this story? I got the perfume from Ben Mahmoud, Rashid.
No.
This guy was like, I said, you smell good. And then he was like, oh, by the way, I've got this in my bag.
And he gave it to you?
You got it out. He was like, this is for you.
No.
The Moroccans, hospitality, amazing.
Yeah, they
He's
do
like,
that.
Keep it.
Wow.
I was like, why? I don't want to, I still use it today.
I know.
But what was funny about it was Joe Malone, and it was English pair. So I was like, I said to Agued that Ben Rashid gave it to me.
Really?
This is the manager. It's funny. He's like, yeah, because it's English.
That is so funny.
Yeah, there we go. That's the end of it. That was a good video. And this got millions in Arabic social media.
Really?
You can see the comments.
Yes.
Tabarek Al Rahman of Morocco, development and all experts. Libya and abroad. Greetings from Kuwait, Libya.
Oh my goodness.
From Tunisia.
How
Congrats
close
to our
were
Moroccan
Portsmouth
brothers.
there?
Thank you again for coming to support Morocco national team and celebrating opening beautiful stadium. Have a good time. Man, I wish I could visit Morocco. It's so beautiful. Look at the comments. It was so positive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it.
That's incredible there.
Anyway, that's it from my live streams. We also did a few. Did you see my other live streams?
Yes, you saw that I went into all of them at
Did
some
you watch
point.
the streams?
I went in at times. So I couldn't watch them all because I'm doing stuff.
Yeah, they did decent. You know?
They did, yeah.
The problem is sometimes we should have just gone to Casablanca and stayed in Casablanca and not got in a car. Just straight there. That's it.
Yeah.
So the live streams do best when we're just constantly doing shit.
Right.
If we get in a car, the views go down.
Yes.
So like when I was getting my haircut, this went absolutely viral.
Did it?
This haircut got like loads of views on TikTok for some reason.
That's bizarre.
Just doing random stuff. And then we met this guy here.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this. This guy.
Yeah.
He's Moroccan, speaks Russian. And he was like, I told him I was half Russian. And he was like, oh my God.
Really?
Yeah, he was a big Raja fan.
Yeah, Paul Ruski.
Big Raja fan. And he was like, Moroccans speak all languages. Everyone was saying that in the comments.
Yeah, говорю по-русски.
And he was saying how he's Russian, yeah.
That's incredible.
And I said I was from St. Petersburg and stuff, so.
Wow.
Yeah. And then in the end, so we went to check out.
She's asleep.
Yeah, she's asleep the whole time. We went to check out a stadium that was, it's not started yet in terms of like works and stuff. But it was pretty cool. Because on the way to the stadium, we didn't actually come for the stadium, but we actually met some sheep.
Look at the
and
sheep,
stuff.
the goats or whatever.
Yeah, I wanted to say hello.
Oh.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at them chilling out.
You get the most random clips when you're live. These are the things that people actually really enjoy.
Yeah, well, that's fascinating.
You might scare them.
Yeah.
These are no goats, sheeps instead. The sheeps are chilling. I was speaking to the farm lady. Look at her outfit.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Oh.
But yeah, these are the sort of moments I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Just messing around and then they were running across the road.
Wow.
The farm lady has to like...
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, this is where the stadium will be in Casablanca.
That is fascinating.
Where over 100,000 will be seated, which is insane for the future derbies and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, good.
So when is AFCON? That's in December.
December 23rd.
Yeah.
Starts.
Yeah.
So let me show you. I don't know if it will come up yet. Africa Cup. Africa Cup. So the fixture's already out. This is definitely, we'll probably stream every day. But the first game's on the 21st of December, Morocco, Comoros.
I mean, I assume you're going to go out there, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then, so the opening game, I guess it will be in Rabat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll open the match on the 21st. What's funny is we might have to spend Christmas in
Wow, that would be
Morocco.
fascinating.
What do you think
wouldn't
about
it? I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind?
No.
Yeah, because we don't do anything massive for Christmas anyway, right?
No, you're always wondering.
But they take a break. There's a one-day pause, and then after, on the Boxing Day, the next day is in it's in Rabat. So Morocco played all their games in the new stadium mostly.
Yeah.
Egypt will play a lot of their games in Agadir.
Yeah.
And Senegal will play a lot of their games in Tonja.
Yeah. Some big teams in there, aren't there?
Yeah. If we just do a massive month of AFCON content, I think it will just kill it.
Yeah, I think so.
To think that on our channel, there was only one game that we covered.
Yeah.
Right? And I was still able to stream at the souks and have a laugh. And they even on the final day gave us a private tour of the Agadir Stadium, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And we met the director
Oh, that's
of
fascinating.
the whole thing. He used to play apparently. Which city is this in Morocco? Everyone was talking about it.
Yeah.
We had a look around. This is one of the... They haven't done many improvements. They've improved the seats in the VIP areas.
I see.
The stadium's still the same, but they want to do a stage 2.
Yeah.
We had a look at the VIP lounges, press conference room, even went to the pitch. It was really cool. Yeah.
Amazing.
That was my time in Morocco. And then we just chilled. I surfed. I surfed on the beach.
Did you live stream it?
I didn't live stream the surfing.
You should have.
No, because I'm a starter. I needed some time to practice.
Yeah, but I want to see that. I want to see.
But how could I live stream in the sea, Dad? Explain that.
Cole Palmer would stream it, obviously.
Yeah, but he was editing predictions.
Oh, right, fair enough. Okay.
He hasn't found, and this is a message to Cass, find yourself someone who can edit for when you're on the trips. A message to Cass, find yourself someone to edit when you're on the trips. And also, please, so when we do predictions, you don't have to worry about it because we'll have more videos where we're going around places and we'll talk about them.
Well, we'll have to get Josh back for occasional stuff.
Yeah, we might have to, yeah.
Right.
Josh is really busy at the moment.
Is he? Good for him. Well done, Josh.
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to have a look at the Liverpool team here?
Yeah. Do you want to have a look at the Liverpool team? We have about 9 minutes left.
I mean, I can summarise that, to be quite honest. Because, I mean, what we were hoping for, let's be honest, we were all hoping to see the debut of Alexander Isak.
Yeah.
And it's not going to happen.
It's not happened.
So what you're getting here is a team that's won 3 in a row, that's proved itself, and I think it's unchanged. Unless I'm making a mistake, you've got Alisson at the back, you've got Szoboszlai playing right back. It worked last time. He was the match winner. Konate, Van Dijk, we know all about them. Kirk, who's bedding down really, really well after his €47 million transfer from Bournemouth. You've got Gravenberch in the middle, one of my favourite players. I think he's immense last season. Alexis McAllister, the Argentinian, the World Cup winner. And then up front, I mean, my goodness, obviously Ekiteke, centre forward, Mo Salah, Florian Wirtz, and Cody Gakpo. So 4-2-3-1. A team that is proving itself that if they win today, which they're expected to do, they will remain top of the Premier League. I think as things stand, of course, the likes of, not Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham will be top as of this minute. Yeah. But we suspect that in 2 hours, Liverpool will be back.
It's a good opportunity for Ekiteke to continue to score goals, knowing that Isak will be fighting for his spot. So he needs to go out there and score. If he doesn't score in this game, then Isak will just take his spot.
Yeah, but I think you've also got to bear in mind, Champions League and the FA Cup, the League Cup. There's going to be a lot of games this season.
This is next
so
week's
so
game.
you
Liverpool
need
play
backup.
Everton
Whoa!
at Anfield.
Wow!
Real Madrid play Espanyol. In Germany, Hoffenheim, Bayern. League 2, Serie A, Hellas Verona against Juve. I always thought we could have done predictions of matches abroad. I think we could have built that up.
Yeah, we can still do that.
You think so?
Still do that, and if we launch an app.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We can have,
Would you guys like to see an app? Let me know in the chat.
Let us know. If you like our Premier League predictions videos, would you like to see an app, a free app, that backs up that series?
That's a good idea.
Because if you like that, hey, maybe we'll just do it.
100%.
Right, I'm going to get a water. Do you want a water or a tea?
A tea would be nice.
Yeah.
I've got my water still.
Would you like a sort of...
Can you refill my water and also bring a tea?
What sort of tea would you like?
Bring anything. What do you think about this game, guys? Panathinaikos, Olympiacos.
Caffeine or non-caffeine?
Caffeine, for sure. It's early doors. We need the caffeine. It's Panathinaikos, Olympiacos playing the 21st of September. Ooh, Panathinaikos struggling. Oh no, it's one game in. Why have they only played one game? Sheesh. Have a look at Olympiacos' form, by the way. They beat Panathinaikos 5-0. Even Podence scored. Taremi with 2. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to go to this match. Panathinaikos, Olympiacos. See, the problem is, I would go to this, but I'd have to support Olympiacos in the home end. And there's going to be no away fans. I'm going to be the only fan in that stadium. Is there actually no fans for these matches? Let me know in the chat, guys. I'm just trying to see what other games there are. Because I know in the EuroLeague as well, they've got a few games. Is it Turkey? Who won the Turkey-Greece basketball? I think they played today in Latvia. Riga. Oh my God, Turkey won. That's massive. It was on Friday. What were the fans? I want to see if it kicked off. Let's see if it kicked off. I don't know if it booted off. What we were saying, Turkey, Greece in the basketball. There were a few fans there, to be fair. It was quite busy, actually. Wow. The Turkey fans loving it. How have Turkey beaten Greece in basketball? I thought Greek teams are like some of the best. Anyway, wild. That is amazing. Turkey thrashes a Greek team that that did it all wrong. That did it all wrong? What's that about? Oh, I guess it's from a Greek reporter. But still, that is mad. Greece lost to Turkey in the Eurobasket. So they're in the final, Turkey now. Eurobasket final. I thought Greece had that insane player. What's his name? They had Gianni. I think it's Gianni. I forgot his name. Let me know in the chat if you guys remember what I'm talking about. Do Olympiacos basketball have any interesting matches coming up? I want to think. Or Power basketball. I don't know. Power basketball. I don't know. Is there any games coming up? Guys, did you see the limbs at Partizan's game as well? The Partizan basketball was insane. It was like open top arena, friendly match. Crazy. Anyway, it looks like Southampton Portsmouth is going to end 0-0. Unless there's some late scenes like there was the Bolton game. And what we're about to see is, Burnley Liverpool coming out. No Isaac. And we're going to be watching Gakpo, Salah, Florian Wirtz. Apparently, Thingy's still on fraud watch. Florian Wirtz is still on fraud watch. Liverpool won 8 of their 9 Premier League visits to Turf Moor as well. That's facts that you guys already know. So, let's get ready. Let's get ready, guys. Just a reminder of the lineups finally. Dubravka, Walker, Hartman, Estev, Ugokchu, Foster, Anthony, Chelner, Ekdal, Cullen, Lauren. Liverpool going with Gakpo, Katiki, Salah, Wirtz, McAllister, Gravenberg, Kirks, Van Dijk, Konate, Szoboszlai, Alisson. So, if Liverpool win today, they can go top of the Premier League with a game in hand on everybody else. 3-point difference. And if Burnley win today, they could go up to 8th or 9th. But they probably won't. However, even with their 3 points, they're staying above West Ham, Villa and Wolves. Unless they lose 5-0. West Ham really struggling. Villa with 2 draws. They got Sunderland next. They have to win that game. So there we go. It's all to come. It's all to come over here. Roma lost at home to Torino. That is an absolute stinker. And I think their next game, Roma's next game, Lazio. Lazio Roma. Let me know what you think of this, guys. Who's going to win that derby? Anyway, the players are out. Claret and blue cheering. Liverpool, my favourite team, will win. Stream PSG Lens. Maybe that's the game to stream. We're going to be watching Manchester Derby, though. Guys, make sure you vote on the stream comments as well. Who you think is going to win, Burnley, Liverpool, or a draw. Giannis, that was it. Someone says they got 500k on the line. I'm very impressed that you got 500k to spend on a game like this. Are you live streaming this game? Of course we are. Are you going to go to the Barca match today? But what happened with Lamine Yamal? He's injured. Lamine Yamal's injured. I don't know if he'll play against Newcastle. So I don't know if that game is going to be happening. Let's check Barcelona. Who are they playing today? Let's have a look. Barcelona playing Valencia. 8 o'clock. So it looks like Rashford and Rooney Budgie are going to play with Dani Olmo, Ferran Torres. That's Matt. No Lamine Yamal. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists so far in La Liga. But there we go. Ferran Torres, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri, De Jong. Where's Lewandowski? That's what I want to know. Where is Lewandowski in this team? And let's also find out if Lamine Yamal will come back for the Newcastle-Barca game, which will be a shame if they miss him. Nick Waltemada already has scored the first goal to make the difference, which is massive for their new signing to see what he can do. I've got hiccups right now. And Thog Dad's out the room. And make sure later, Manchester Derby, it is coming. It is coming. Haaland, Rangers, Bernardo Silva, Oscar Bob, Jeremy Doku, Rodri back in that team, Donnarumma. Let's find out what they can do. Thog Dad, thank you for the brew. What's your actual prediction for the Manchester Derby, Dad? Who do you see winning it? Imagine Kobe Mainu. Would you like to see him start for United? Get back in the team?
Yeah, I'd like to see that there. I mean, he was at his best. He was rather good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, you're asking me about my predictions there. I'm kind of thinking that you've got to go with a Liverpool win, haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, overall, I don't think it'll be a cricket score.
No, but Manchester Derby.
Oh, the Manchester Derby. narrow City win.
Yeah.
A narrow City win. Like I said earlier, it's the perfect time for United to play City, given they've basically lost back-to-back games. But you just fancy City at home. Hopefully at some point it starts to gel for that new City 11, and it might be today. But neither of these games will be a cricket score. That's my prediction.
Someone says come back to Ajax Athens.
Yeah.
I've never actually been to Ajax Athens game. I went to the final that was in their stadium, which was pretty cool.
Yes.
In Athens, but I think I might have to go to Panathinaikos Olympiakos on Sunday.
Oh man, you should.
IRL stream in Greece.
Get yourself out to some Greece games. I mean, the passion for football there is pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, Burnley. I'm a Burnley fan.
So tell me, Theo, being a Bolton Wanderers fan, how does that make you see this game? Because Burnley, maybe not to you because of your generation, but this is one of our rivals. This is one of Bolton's biggest rivals.
Well, we watched Bolton yesterday, and they get smashed by both these teams, sadly.
Yeah, but I'm saying, in terms of watching this game, is there either of these teams that you'd like to win?
Nah. I'd pray for a 0-0 in this game.
Because a lot of Bolton fans will think, oh, it's Burnley, so let's.
What about Liverpool? We don't like Liverpool either.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I mean, Bolton have been in the Premier League, as we know, but we're not seen in your generation as a Premier League team. So historically, the main rivals to Bolton would be, okay, these days it's Wigan, Burnley, Preston, Blackpool, back in the day Oldham, back in the day Bury. But let's be honest, Man United, Liverpool, they're not really our true rivals because we're usually not in the same division.
Yeah.
So a lot of Bolton fans would be like, yeah, I want Liverpool to win this because it's not Burnley. But that's just I don't know, maybe just a
good point,
petty Lancashire rivalry. Anyway, game's underway. We've been waffling. Virgil van Dijk has the ball. Liverpool in this, I don't know, is that a turquoise colour? Sort of bluey, greeny, turquoisey strip.
The Barca match today is at 8 p.m, guys, against Valencia.
Yeah.
When is the game going to start? It's already started, 30 seconds in. Yeah, Liverpool playing in their third kit.
Okay,
I think it's their third kit.
Is that the third kit?
I saw someone, an East London hipster wearing the shirt yesterday at the Bolton game.
That's right. I mean, if you're a hipster in Leytonstone, then...
Leytonstone or Leyton?
Yeah, no, I think it's called Leytonstone, isn't it? I think it is.
Anyone's ever called it Leytonstone.
Leytonstone.
Leyton.
No, I think it's called Leytonstone. Someone let me know. If you're from the East End, is it Leyton or is it Leytonstone?
Everything's so cheap there compared to the rest of London.
Yeah, but not compared to like Barnsley or something. I mean, a pint a pint in a hipster pub that we all went to was £5.50, which is great for London, I tell you what.
Yeah, that used to be expensive for London. Now it's great.
Now it's great.
That's changed in my era. That's changed in the last 10 years.
If you go to a place around here and get a Guinness, it can be like £7, £8, £9, can't it? I guess if you go to Soho or somewhere in Mayfair, bloody hell, get a mortgage out before you get a pint around here. But I like the East End. It's
expensive because people pay it, Dad.
Yeah. Well, the rents are expensive, aren't they? If you own if you rent a place in like Mayfair or somewhere.
What I'm saying is it's expensive in London because people pay it. Prices go up because people pay it.
And I'm saying correct, but there's another side to that. That if you were to rent, if you're a pub owner, and you rent premises in central London, it's going to cost a lot. So you've got to get your money back somehow. If
you go to Panathinaikos Olympiakos game, you have to watch EuroLeague game as well. But they start on the 30th of the month. Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to write to my contact at EuroLeague.
See, he's already sorting it. You guys give the advice and he's already sorting it. Right, 3 minutes gone almost. Well, 2 minutes and 19, 20, 21 if you're sinking. That's something you do normally, Theo. Liverpool playing out from the back. From Kanati over to the right. Not a lot happening right now. What is going on in the comments? Yeah, I know. We mentioned Ricky Hatton again. A lot of people mentioning him in the comments.
You were from Manchester, so you obviously knew more about him. I didn't even know who he was.
He's not your generation, Theo, but a great boxer, world champion back in the day, and the real pride of Manchester.
Yeah.
A lot of Mancunians, I'm talking thousands, working class lads who like boxing, who like sport, who love their city of Manchester.
Problem with boxing is you get your head knocked in so regularly, even in practice, that
I know.
You don't live long. It's a terrible sport.
It's a brutal sport.
Is much beyond boxing, and the reason that people like boxing is because they watch it and it's fun seeing people get knocked out. I don't think it's fun. I think it's embarrassing. I think
Here come
what we're
bu-
doing is
yeah.
we're ruining people's lives.
Yeah.
People are dying younger. They're becoming special needs during their life because of boxing.
I know.
People could say to me all the time, you should do a misfits fight. I couldn't think of anything worse. I
know.
wouldn't take money over that any day.
I know.
I want to live and have my brain working till I'm 90. And I'm not going to have that from a fight. So anyone suggesting boxing, I'm never going to do it. And to be quite frank, if you like the sport, I understand why. But it's a dying sport because it's seeing people slowly die in the ring. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. I really do. That's my honest thoughts about it.
But you've
People
changed,
disagree.
You've changed your view, haven't you? Because you used to really like boxing at one point.
Oh yeah, I used to like watching it. But then I thought, this guy's dying at this age. This guy's becoming special needs at the age of 50.
Yeah.
And I thought, these are great, incredible minds, incredible athletes who have treated boxing like a chess game to work out how they beat their opponents.
Yeah.
And they lose that ability
But
because they fight and they take a paycheck. What's the point in a paycheck?
Okay,
When
I'll tell you the point. I'll just answer that. And I get your point and I agree to it to some extent. Who are the people that become boxers? Often it's people who are, in this country, working class lads, isn't it? Lads and lasses who are working class. That's
Not always
one,
the case.
yes, usually, almost always. Very few. If you're a middle class kid going to private school, you're going to be an accountant, doctor, dentist, lawyer,
unless you're big enough.
manager. No, there's very few middle class successful boxers. It's usually ethnic minorities.
So what?
And
What's your
working-
point?
It's a route out of poverty. Historically, that's exactly what boxing is. A route out of poverty, a route out of the ghetto, a route out of the inner city.
Yeah.
So, and I've seen this because I have...
A route out of the ghetto to kill yourself earlier.
yeah.
So
but-
you're basically taking away your future livelihood for early success.
And-
But so I know some people's
yeah.
view is like,
Yeah.
I would rather live a short and good life than live a long and tough life.
Yeah.
But the risk factor of becoming a pro boxer, how many pro boxers that made it from the hood can you name in your hand? I can name you a dozen, max.
Well, but
And there's many that try.
I'm saying that
So
almost every...
would you take the risk to become a pro boxer?
Me? No.
Take and hurt your body,
Yeah.
where you might not even make it.
I know.
I don't think it's worth.
Yeah.
And what I love about football is football's really good for you. And even them, they're trying to stop heading the ball before the age of 12.
Yes.
For getting punched in the head.
Yes.
People already thinking about
think-
football's future.
I think it was Jeff Astle. I think it was Jeff. There was one of the players who died early, and whose brain was destroyed by heading the ball from, I guess, the age of a very young age until he was 40. And when he died, and the doctor, I think it was Jeff Astle, and they looked at the brain post-mortem, and the doctor said that this is like the brain of a heavyweight boxer.
Wow.
Because it was almost heading the ball for 30, 40 years. It was
Yeah.
like the same as being punched
Also, the
in the
balls
head.
are getting lighter nowadays because of that exact reason.
Yeah.
Most footballers can
Burnley!
score.
Oh, my
Great
goodness.
chance. Jaden Anthony.
Jaden Anthony.
Nearly got himself some FPL points. Do
Wow.
you reckon Jaden Anthony tries harder to think about his FPL team?
I like to think it's just a little bit of fun. He spends five minutes a week on it.
I spend 5 minutes a week and I get points.
I know.
That's the new lad dad from Toulouse. Played the
Yeah.
ball across, then Jaden Anthony
Very nice. I tell you what,
took it round Dominic
it's a
Soboslai.
really good chance. And what you find when you analyse Liverpool, Theo, they do give away goals, and we've seen that this season. You can score against Liverpool, and that's what Burnley know. Oh. Do you see that Alan Sugar is threatening to sue? Is it Jamie Redknapp? Do you see that?
No, why?
I think Jamie Redknapp made a comment about how things were much better under Daniel Levy and how under Sir Alan Sugar things were badly run. And Lord Sugar went on. It's Lord Sugar, isn't it? Yeah.
How can
Lord
you be so angry about comments?
But he just
like that?
he tweeted on X saying, "Right, my lawyers are going to get in touch with you."
So dumb. Waste all your money on that.
Well,
People with money are so
he
stupid.
might not do that. He's just sort of threatening.
Anyway, Florian Wirtz with the ball in.
Oh,
Good cross. Liverpool
Oh my goodness!
looking for their first corner goal of the season, I think.
Talking about corner goals, there. What?
Maybe Chiesa was a
what
corner goal.
about Brentford at corners? I think it's.
What about them?
I think it's 7 goals now since the start of last season. So think about that: 42 games, 7 goals coming from corners. So 1 in every 6 games, Brentford will get a goal that comes from a corner.
Arsenal have got 4 this year. Chelsea have got 4 this year.
No. Sorry. From throw-ins.
Throw-ins.
Sorry, my mistake. From throw-ins.
Amazing.
Arsenal's all about the corners. Brentford is all about the throw-ins. And they did it yesterday and got that point against Chelsea.
I thought that was a corner, to be honest.
No, it was from a throw-in, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, they're 2-2, their final.
Yeah.
Coyote as well.
Yeah.
What a right back. Great energy, great excitement, but also to have the bonus of being able to throw that far. Brilliant business from Matthew Benner and Brentford to bring in a player that adds so many different elements to your team, and that was a great touch.
Yeah.
From Gravenberg. My God, he's good.
He's so good. He's
Maybe it's the fact he had a
one
kid.
of my favourite players.
Got better. Gakpo now.
Gakpo, great touch.
Good
Big
ball.
chance. Oh.
Gakpo knows what to do. Salah is my FPL captain, so I need some points here.
Is he?
But I don't have the other lads. A lot of people have one of Verts or Ekitiki
Oh,
still.
that is a foul. That is a foul.
Confirmed minutes appreciation, that's good. For Ricky before the Manny derby.
Yeah, good.
Let us know in the chat, guys, what you think. Smash the like as well on the stream. I want to get the stream to 1,000 likes. Come on.
And
get the stream to 1,000 likes. Every single Morocco stream we got to 1,000 likes, and those were IRL. I know people love them, but let's do it here.
And the other thing that I'd like to ask everyone to do, because I'm going to read out the exact number. You've got the number of subscribers, 229,809.
Yeah.
So what that means is if
2.23.
191 people
Subscribe.
So please, if you're watching this stream and you vaguely like us, then please subscribe to Thogden. And while you're out there, subscribe to Thogden Talks. That is our second channel.
Yeah.
And we, over the next hour, can get this up to... Oh, he's just updating it.
I'm just updating it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
We will keep an eye on that. All we need is 191 of you. Ooh.
We're just updating the YouTube stream. Make sure that you're watching, guys. There we go.
Wow.
So if we get to 2.23 today, we are going to give away Thog Dad CCCP shirt. It's his favourite shirt.
You're giving away my favourite shirt.
Yeah.
We could.
If people subscribe.
Yeah. Or
Actually, you don't have many kits left.
I'll bring through a T-shirt that I'll give away. Shall I do
Okay,
that?
fine.
Yeah.
Keep it a surprise until the Manchester Derby stream. So make sure you watch the Manchester Derby stream. Thog Dad will announce what he's giving away.
Yeah.
Let's get to 1,000 likes. Let's subscribe to get to 2.23. The IRL streams are coming. We want to do loads of different trips abroad. There's no reason why I couldn't get on an Athens flight today and then go watch. I want to get... I know the guys at Panathinaikos.
Why don't you go somewhere next week? You love your IRL. Go to a Champions League game next week.
Really?
We'd all love to. Yeah, just go out there.
I want to go to Athens and cover the derby.
Yeah, when's that? Next week?
Yeah.
Then do it.
Dad, what do you think of the protests in London yesterday?
I believe in the freedom of speech. I believe in the freedom to demonstrate and let people know what you speak. So if you go out and you've got a cause, you should be able to speak about it, so long as you're not inciting hatred, so long as you're not committing a crime.
Do you think
there was
England and United Kingdom is falling? Do you think people are standing up for the right reasons?
I'm just going to make the most important point is this is a free country. This is a country, or should be, where you can say what you think about politics or whatever. Yeah? And that yesterday was all about...
Did that make you proud?
I'm proud of living in this country. I think it's a brilliant country. I think it's a wonderful country in terms of it's the freedom of the individual.
You still think it's Mr. Wonderful?
I still think this is a great country. One of the best in the world, yes. I do.
Was it better 20 years ago or worse?
It was... The country is changing, but that's normal, isn't it?
For the better?
It's normal for it. Well, in some way, okay. This goes beyond country, but when I was, let's say, your age, there was nothing like mobile phones and streaming and apps and... I know that's global.
What do you think about how the government were running the country? Has it got worse or better?
I think it's hard to find a government worse than Starmer. So, yeah, I think this is one of the worst governments. This is a government. I'm not being political here. I'm really not. I just think it is a government of absolute mediocrities. and that is being kind to Starmer, and that's being kind to the present government. It is hopeless. I just don't see what it's got. I don't see what the present government believes in. But to be quite honest, I'm not sure what the alternative is.
Do you know what I was shocked about? I just got back from Morocco, and if I kept all my money in Moroccan dirhams for the last year, I would be 10% richer from holding dirhams over the pound. 9.7%, you can look it up.
You see,
our economy is weakening, and we're paying. Are we paying for the right things? I think everybody knows the answer to that. So do you know what? I am quite happy. I'm quite proud to see Britain stand up. I'm quite proud. People should be able to speak about what they want to believe in.
They should, look.
And there was over 1 million people in the middle of London yesterday. I wasn't there. I was at Bolton Leighton Orient, but you know, it's crazy to see that our country is actually standing up for itself. We're not allowing mediocrity anymore. We're speaking our voice.
We vote. You know, the country voted for a Starmer government. And look, like I said, I'm trying to be positive here. This is a country that has free elections.
Sometimes I think
and you can't say that in much of the world.
Do you know what's amazing? I was in Morocco. The king makes the calls. And they are one of the greatest growing countries in the last few years. The king makes the calls. If you have a good king like him,
all right. Would you like King Charles to make all the calls?
Sometimes I think it would be better than what we've got. I don't think it would get much worse, Dad. I think the royal family would do a better job than having a parliament.
Oh, come on.
In England, yes.
Come on.
In the United Kingdom,
come on.
Yes, I do.
What about?
I've just come back from a country. It's obviously I'm basing it off one example. But Morocco has a king, and he's made the right calls to improve that country from a lot of poverty. To, you know,
I'm not going to disrespect a country where there's. I'm not going to disrespect a country that has a different system to us. I like the fact that every 4 or 5 years
you can have a say.
We can have a say.
You love it. You stay up every night on the night of election day. You'll stay up to see the votes come in.
I stay up all night. Watching the votes come in. Starts with the exit polls at 10 o'clock.
That's insane.
And most of the seats are declared. There's 650 seats throughout Great Britain and Northern Ireland, of course. And I will stay up all night to see who's winning what, where, and who's going to run the country for the next 5 years. And it's important. If you're a youngster who hasn't got the vote yet, when you get that vote, it's precious. It's so precious, the vote. And when someone says to me, "Oh, that is a bad challenge."
Bad tackle, yeah. What are you going to say?
When someone says to me, "I don't vote, I can't be asked," or as bad as each other, I get the sentiment to some extent. But vote. If you're Labour, vote Labour. If you're Tory, vote. If you don't, you must agree with someone. You're getting lots of choices. I mean, even if it's the monster raving loony party, even if it's the Greens, even if it's the Lib Dems, Labour, Reform, Conservatives, the DUP in Northern Ireland, you've got choices. You've got choices. It might be Sinn Féin and all that. You've got choices. Right? Pick one of them and vote for them. Put a cross on your voting slip. Because in so much of the world, I think you can't do that.
That's a good point.
And that's precious.
That's a good point.
And also about yesterday, I'm not going to get into the details of yesterday, but 1 million or more people were there making their voices heard. And on previous occasions, it might be a march against racism or whatever it is. The great thing about this country is freedom. It's individual freedom.
And people were stepping up for Britain and England, the improvement of that country and where the money is going. They weren't stepping up for one thing in particular. That was a change for the country, and it was nice to see people leave their house and take a day off to think about the future. I saw a video on YouTube about Nepal. The people stood up so much that they burned down the parliament. And they were singing and celebrating after, saying, "We won, we won." An English guy going through on it, he was taking his bike from, God knows, somewhere in Southeast Asia to London, to England. And on the way, he stops in Nepal and sees that carnage. And he puts it all on his channel. It was the best vlog.
You know what happened?
The people standing up.
Nepal, they're standing up to the monarchy, I think.
Tell
me if I'm wrong here.
Because the Gen Zs are standing up, apparently.
And what happened was that the monarchy decided to ban Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all of that. 37 different platforms. They tried to ban it, and the people stood up. And what happened? A lot of them were shot. A lot of them were murdered for standing up for their right to do what we're doing today.
So people are seeing what other countries are doing. They're following. I think, especially after the death of Charlie Kirk, which was horrifying. I think people have had enough, and voices need to be heard. They won't allow.
I was. It's funny. So Charlie Kirk there. I mean, I've seen a lot of his clips.
Yeah,
They come up.
after his death.
Yeah, and before as well.
And before?
I didn't know his name before he was assassinated, but I
seen
knew
his
what he
clips.
looked like, and
Yeah.
I'd seen his clip. And you know what? The clips I've seen, all he's trying to do is engage with people. And he goes to places where he's engaging with people who are so different to him.
Yeah.
With polar opposite views. He was always respectful.
face.
From what I saw, he was always respectful, and he'd always try to engage in an argument. Now, there are some people who just want to shout. They've got a few slogans. They know a few slogans about an issue. They don't understand an issue,
Yeah.
but they've got a few slogans, and they just want to shout. And if you disagree with them,
Yeah.
they want to shout louder than you and shut you up. And that's the trouble with a lot of people these days. Whereas Charlie Kirk was like, right, I'm going to go somewhere where I know there's people who violently disagree with me, but I've got my views, and he's a committed Christian, was a committed Christian, and a Republican. Whatever you think of his views, the important thing was not that. It was the fact that he wanted a free interchange of views.
He let people talk.
He let people talk. What has sickened me the last few days is anyone who is
Celebrating.
the
Someone's
death
loss.
of a father, a husband, someone who is celebrating the violent death of another person just because you disagreed with their views. That makes you a very sick, that makes you a mentally ill or quite horrible person.
Yeah.
If you celebrate the death of someone
Some people
that
I
you
know
disagree with.
Some people I know were angry at me because I shared a post saying R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk on my Instagram, and I was like, "How?" I mean, I'd say rest in peace to anyone, even if it was my biggest hater. I'd say
Yeah,
rest in
I
peace
know,
if they passed
I know,
away
I know.
and didn't get a proper
Yeah,
go at life. You know,
yeah.
it's so unfair.
Yeah.
Some of the reactions I've seen online, people think politics is like a derby day. You're either one side or the other, and you're gonna go out there and fight the others, and you're gonna cause problems. But
Yeah.
when people die at the age he did, we need, as a world, as a community, to come together and pay our respects.
Well,
and the people that don't says a lot about them.
Yeah.
It doesn't say a lot about Charlie. It says a lot about them.
Yes.
And it's I've seen it from people that I know.
Yeah,
It's a real sad.
If you've gone
doesn't
online,
matter the politics.
or even privately, and you celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk, or anyone that you disagree with, it's an evil day.
Yeah, you've got to learn a lot.
Then it means.
Can I also add
Yeah.
that this guy gave up his life to politics? He gave up his life to trying to impact people's lives.
Yeah.
Because all politics is
Yeah.
trying to improve the world, the country that it is. And in return, he got a bullet in his head, which is unbelievable. So
Horrific.
yeah, it's really sad.
Horrific.
He gave up for
But-
other people,
Yeah.
and he had a family, had a wife, had
Wife and two
young
kids.
kids who probably barely knew him,
Yeah.
and he'll never have the chance to properly speak to him.
Oh, here come Liverpool.
But what I am
it's a
happy-
penalty.
It's a dive.
That's a dive.
booked
It's gonna be a
Kirk.
booking.
Yeah, it is a booking.
Kirk has booked for diving in the
What I am
box.
happy about this, Dad, is
Wow.
words live on forever.
Yeah.
And he will always, he'll bring together, his thoughts will always be out there.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're in a world, in society, where there is videos, because everything he said is out there. And I think his stuff will never not grow. It will always be seen. It will always
Yeah.
be recognized.
Yeah.
So he left a mark on the world. People will be talking about him for 100 years to come. He will make American politics and worldwide politics. He will make a change even when he's not alive. So his words are out there. What people have tried to do to him, they haven't worked really, because people are speaking about him more now.
Yeah.
It hasn't worked.
Well, what you say, the word is martyr. You've made
Yeah.
him. When someone dies tragically like that,
actually helped.
They are a martyr.
Yeah.
They are a martyr. You're right. There will be
And he's
statues.
gonna be in jail for the rest of his life and have failed his mission of trying to quieten this guy.
Yeah.
So I think the whole situation's really sad. And that's just my view. Let me know in the chat what you think.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Rajas. Liverpool 3-1 Burnley is his prediction.
Yeah.
Ekitike goal and assist. Gakpo 2 goals. Salah assist. My prediction is Liverpool 6-0.
Well,
I don't know. I think it'll be a 2-3.
A quarter of the game has
Yeah,
gone.
true.
And we've not had. Well, we had a good chance for Burnley, didn't we? Jayden Anthony blasted one over.
Yeah.
But Burnley still singing. Very happy with this. Very happy. They're not letting Mo Salah get into the game. And there is Scotty Parker holding the ball.
Liverpool 4-1. Someone mentions Burnley in the comments. I love Trafford. I don't think Trafford's going to play today, which is a shame.
Oh, Do you think
I would have loved to see him play. Donnarumma's going to play, which is, yeah. But yeah, that's the reality. That's yeah.
that
I enjoy my
certainly
IRL
is-
streams though.
You do, don't you?
I want to
Obviously.
do more. I
Yeah.
want to do more.
Well, get yourself on a plane, Theo. Get off to some destination. Let us know in the comments where should Theo go. Right, and be careful how you answer that. I know you lot. Right. Oh, nearly a smash and grab from Burnley, but here come Liverpool. McAllister out wide. Gakpo into the box. Tries a shot, but it is blocked. Oh, Liverpool. Nearly a counter-attack from Burnley. A lively game. Not a lot of action in the goal mouth yet.
How's the game looking? Not much. Fulham legend, old Scotty.
Yeah.
People from Sweden, the chat. El Salvador.
Wow.
From Iraq. Scotland. Hello to everybody.
Hola, mi
Dad,
amigo
did you hear about the
de El
news?
Salvador.
Did you hear about the news that Canelo lost at boxing last night?
Is that a big thing? Or?
Huge boxing match in America.
Yeah. I thought you hated boxing.
Yeah, but Canelo lost. And
Yeah.
Canelo always wins.
Yeah.
I do hate boxing, but I'm still going to talk about what happened. Canelo's been a serial winner. And recently there's finally been an opponent matched him, and not just matched him, beaten him.
Yeah. So I met Frank Warren the other day.
Yeah.
For a dinner at a boxing event. And I'm like, Mr. Warren, my son is a YouTuber. Can he try to get you a ticket along to like one of his fights?
Yeah.
But it sounds like you wouldn't want that.
Why?
He was interested. When I told him you had like 2 million subscribers.
Usually people are when
Yeah. Well, it's a big number, that, isn't it? But you're saying that you've gone off boxing. You think it's brutal and you don't want any part of it.
I don't know, I'd go along, but I'd just never fight.
Yeah. You wouldn't fight against Danny Aaron.
No. He's not even boxing anymore. He's probably doing the right thing.
Yeah. Well, he's got a kid now, hasn't he? 25 minutes gone. Liverpool 0, Burnley 0 from Turf Moor. And this is it's not the start that a lot of Liverpool fans were expecting or wanted. Liverpool obviously getting more possession. We expected that from the start. Can the Burnley defence hold out for 90 minutes? It can. I'll do the voice. Oh!
Burnley unlucky there. Jaden Anthony was driving with the ball. 27 minutes in, not too much going on. Do you think a draw? Best football ground you've ever visited? Maybe Morocco's new Rabat Stadium.
Really?
Well, what do you think of it?
It all looks brilliant there.
Yeah, they've done some mad renovations. They've got the budget from FIFA for the World Cup. They've taken it and they've seen clear improvements.
Yeah.
Portugal and Spain, I think they've already got the regulated stadium, so they don't get the same budget. But Morocco is like, you have to improve.
Yeah.
So here's the money for it.
Yeah.
But it's amazing that Morocco wants to get so involved in different things. I want to see.
In terms of great stadiums, we love going to Borussia Dortmund, don't we? The Signal Iduna, the incredible yellow wall, 28,000 standing fans. Of course, the Bayern Munich Stadium, the Alliance is another great ground. Lusail in Qatar was amazing.
Yeah.
In this country, Wembley, too pricey. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is brilliant.
It is.
Although it can take a while to get a pint when the system's not working. What other great grounds? Historic grounds. There's the likes of Ibrox.
There are some good ones, aren't there?
Yeah.
There are some great ones.
You've
got
to love the likes of Craven Cottage for its mix of old and new.
You love it, don't you?
I do actually, yeah.
You love it.
I love it. All right, what's going on in comments?
Someone says go to Iraq.
Iraq. Now that would be
Mega.
interesting IRL. Get it sponsored by the Tony Blair Foundation.
Jaden Anthony.
Ooh.
Driving but nowhere.
Yeah. All right, Burnley coming forward. This game needs a goal.
It does.
In fact, to be quite honest, for the neutral, it needs a Burnley goal.
Bloody Burnley.
Bloody Burnley. Virgil van Dijk.
Van Dijk driving.
Still going strong. Kirk is getting booed for that theatrical dive that earned him a yellow card and didn't earn him a penalty. Florian Wirtz. Cuts inside. Tries the right thing and it doesn't come off. He's not really proven himself in his first 3 games in a Liverpool shirt. McAllister certainly has proven himself. Wirtz in the box. Kyle Walker.
Beast.
Mugs him right off.
Absolute beast.
Ooh. It goes all the way back to Alisson. Virgil brings it forward. McAllister, the Argentinian World Cup winner, takes it as far as the centre circle and pulls it back to Canate. The Burnley fans singing their songs, singing their hearts out for the lads, the Lancastrians. They've got a couple of pies and a couple of pints in their bellies, just like us yesterday at Leyton Orient against Bolton Wanderers. Virgil van Dijk. Look at the shape of those Burnley players. 5-4-1. Ekitike trying to get through. Doesn't work out. Burnley come away. Oh my goodness. It's 2 against 2. If he can pick the right ball, Burnley can do this. He slows it down a little bit. Can he get the cross in?
You're not going to beat Van Dijk though, are you?
You're not. And that is... Oh, that is a
Free kick to
foul.
Liverpool.
That is a foul given. On Virgil van Dijk. Looked a little bit harsh. But it shows what Burnley can do.
It does show what they can do.
Here comes Wirtz gives it away. Poor.
Yeah. Looks like Liverpool need a bit more excitement in this team. They are knocking on the door though.
They're knocking on the door.
Burnley don't look like they can do much on the break either.
Well,
They didn't get too far that time. Anyway, here comes Gakpo.
He's having a good season so far. Gets into the area. Whips it in. Who's there? Oh, the keeper punches it.
Gravenberg.
Oh.
Shot save.
Got over it.
Over.
Soberslai. Oh, we know he can shoot from distance. Somehow that was a corner. Somehow that is a corner. Wow. That's why the crowd are booing, because they're wondering, how is that a corner? But 2 chances there. Gravenberg gets over it. That is bizarre. Let's see this again. I'm sorry, how is that a corner? Unless it gets the faintest of touches. You know, the other day, Theo, I'll tell you this in a minute after this corner. Little story.
I like story time.
Well, it's just a tiny little story.
That's corner. They need a corner goal.
All right.
He's not found a way.
Oh, Burnley nearly break. So I was umpiring, Theo, at cricket, yeah?
Umpiring.
I was umpiring.
You umpire?
I was umpiring in a game that Andrew Strauss was playing.
What, that legend of cricket?
Yeah, the captain.
Yeah.
But anyway, nothing to do with that. First over of the game, I'm umpiring. The very first over. And what you want as an umpire, what you don't want is a decision to make early. So in the first over, literally the first over, some guy goes to play the ball and he knocks his bat against the floor and it makes a noise, and then whoosh, everyone behind is appealing for a caught and bowled. Sorry, for a caught behind. And I'm like, no, I'm shaking my head. I'm like, and I just motioned that, no, what the noise you heard was the bat hitting the floor.
Yeah.
The batsman, even though I'd not given it out, I hadn't raised my finger, the batsman walked.
No.
How honest is that? Obviously, he had feathered it.
Was that Andrew Strauss?
No, that wasn't Straussy.
Okay. Was that his teammate?
Quite honestly, if that was me, I don't walk. I don't walk unless
Never.
the
It's a
umpire
competitive
says...
sport, but cricket is all about respect. That's why they do it.
This guy, and even the opposition were like, why is he walking?
But were they not saying to you, look, he's walking?
Yeah, well, he's got the choice. I mean, the moment he's walking, he's out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's basically saying, I did...
No, but did he think, so you got it wrong, basically?
No. Well...
He clearly admits that it came off his...
To be quite honest,
the ball hit his back.
The opposition weren't
Truly.
properly... They weren't truly... They heard the noise of the bat on the floor. That's what they were appealing about. And I'm like, no, it's the bat on the floor.
So what happened in the end?
Well, he walked, so he's out.
Wow.
I'm like, okay.
So did you raise your...
So afterwards, I said to him, I said, mate, you didn't have to walk. I didn't give you out.
He didn't look at the umpire. That's so weird.
No, he's just super hyper honest.
Or he just doesn't play cricket that much.
Yeah, he's a tennis player playing cricket.
Yeah, there you go.
So let us know. Do you play cricket?
He probably fully doesn't understand why he was out. Anyway,
Burnley fans loving it. Absolutely loving it.
gentleman's game. It's not quite Bolton, Leighton Orient, where every team's trying to waste time for seconds, and then the moment the decision goes your way that you don't think is your way, you never admit it. You just play along with it.
Yeah.
Everyone's basically cheating in football. Everyone is basically cheating. And
Yeah.
the ones who do it the best are Argentina. They will cheat for everything.
Surely Maradona would never
When you go
do
to
that.
South America, those guys there will literally, if they, it goes to extents that you'll never believe.
Really?
Yeah, football for them is everything.
Oh my goodness.
Football fans are just so funny because you know they're going to appeal for everything.
Yeah,
Right?
but
Even when you know this
I've
is...
seen you play football. You appeal for everything.
Yeah, I do when I'm playing. When I'm a fan, I'm like, oh, come on, that wasn't a foul.
You're always in the referee's ear. You're giving it that to referee. Come on, you are. I've seen you. Regent's Park.
I'm really good at
Sunday
speaking to
morning.
refs. I'm really good at speaking to refs because refs like me.
Why? Why do they?
I don't know why they like me because I speak to them and I don't go, oh, you're an idiot, this, that.
No.
I go, oh, okay. When they say that decision, I know the way that I can't win them over.
Yeah.
I can't win them over, so I don't change my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? That's just my view.
Fair enough.
If I can't win them over, why would you need to go out your way to just like...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, I've been like referee and umpire and stuff, and if anyone complains, I'm like, mate, I'm not going to change my mind.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm trying my best here. If I've got it wrong, then so be it.
Yeah. That's the thing. You're never going to win people over.
No,
like
you're not
that.
going to change your mind.
By like shouting in their face. It's never going to win.
Kirk wins a corner to Liverpool from the left, but
Kyle
Kyle
Walker.
Walker, he's getting stuck in.
Walker's still doing it, 36.
Yeah.
Back from Milan. AC Milan fans weren't too keen on him.
Theo, he's looking crisp.
he
Walker's crisp.
That reminds me. The Lucky Crisp is coming.
The Lucky Crisp. I've eaten all the Pringles.
What?
I've eaten all the salt and vinegar Pringles.
The Lucky
Every
Malted Milk.
single one of them.
The Lucky Malted
So if
Milk.
you're looking for crisps, if you're looking for potato chips.
The Lucky Malted Milk.
Theo, bring in the bear. Bring in the bear.
No.
Yes.
You deal with the bear.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Thog Bear is in the stream. Nicola, that is for you, mate. That is for Nicola, who is the world's biggest fan of Thog Bear. Oh, Burnley pinging one forward towards Josh Loren, the Englishman. This is an interesting one. Josh Loren has played for Brentford, Hartlepool, Wigan, Shrewsbury and Stoke. He cost €1 million. He's now worth €2 million. He is 30 years old and he's playing in the Premier League. That is a good story. Well done, Josh Loren. Liverpool playing it around at the back, trying to beat the press very nicely. Oh, Burnley win it back. Can they keep hold of it? Can they keep hold of it? Oh, lovely. Here come Burnley. And that is a corner to the Lancastrians from Burnley, from the right-hand side. And as we know, anything can happen from a corner. And in fact, we need to prank Theo in some way. So hopefully this is a goal and we'll reverse prank him by cheering it. And the corner will be taken by Hartman. I'm not going to read out his first name because it's Quilindushi, which is a proper naughty, moody Christian name for the Dutchman. Whips it in. Oh, not a bad one. No one on the end of it. He's got a second chance. Oh, poor one, second time. And Mo Salah can bring it away, and no opposition player likes that. Salah up the left-hand side. Oh, that is a cross-come shot. I think that was a shot from the left-hand side with his left foot. And if you're Mo Salah, you're allowed to try it. Now, Andy Robertson is going to come on. Interesting. Kirk has... In fact, I'm going to prank Theo. Kirk has sent off. I've told Theo Kirk has sent off. I've told him. So bear with me. When he comes back, he's been substituted, and on's come Andy Robertson. And see if we can get away with this one. I'll try that again. Kirk has second yellow there. Right. See, the problem is he'll notice that there isn't that red dot against Liverpool. So what I should have done is made a little red dot and put it on the screen. Oh, it's too late. I can't. I'll do that for next time. I'll make a little red thing and post it on the television screen. Old school, Blue Peter style. Don't tell him I'm pranking him. Because what we're telling him, Liverpool down to 10 men. And if he looks at Liverpool players, he won't see Kirk. Here come Liverpool. Oh my goodness. Very good effort by Andy Robertson. Wow. As soon as he comes inside, a shot with his left foot. That's one of the... You will not believe what's just happened. No. Kirk is off. Kirk is gone.
What do you mean he's off? How's he
Second
off?
yellow.
But the moment you said Kirkez, Liverpool already attacking. You were talking about it.
Theo, he's been sent off.
But why is there no red thing above Liverpool's badge?
Oh, they've messed up. You're right, they haven't put a red thing above the Liverpool badge. He's not on the pitch. He's not on the pitch. Van Dijk, look, show me.
I think you're being a mug.
If I'm pranking you,
I think you're being a mug.
Where's Kirkez?
You're being a mug.
Where's Kirkez?
You're a mug.
Where is he? Point him to me.
You're being a mug right now.
Can you point to Kirkez on the pitch?
What you're doing right now is being a mug. That's why they call you. That's why they call you Mug Dad.
Why have you moved Thog Dad?
Because I'm back. I'm back watching the football.
Ekitike on the left side. Into the box. Pokes it. Oh my goodness.
That was clever.
He poked it across and it missed.
It's nearly the lucky yawn.
Wow. Oh, Mo Salah
The
tried
lucky yawn.
And the 10 men of Liverpool. Oh my goodness. What's
Dad,
that?
he's still trying this prank on me. You might as well. How did that ball
I don't know,
move
Theo.
like that?
I don't know.
He ran like Sissoko yesterday.
Again, it's a cross-come shot.
There's like curl on it.
Oh, God, that is a shot.
Nah,
That
he's
is
just.
No, it's a shot, that.
I think he's got.
That is
I don't think he knows what he wants
ludicrous.
to do there.
Ludicrous.
I don't think he even knows himself what he wants to do.
Really.
Why is Thogbear always so quiet?
Thogbear, honestly, when you're not around there, Thogbear is just giving it this, talking in my ear about like biscuits, loves hot chocolate. It's always like, Thog Dad, can you get me some biscuits and a hot chocolate? I'm like, come on, Thogbear, trying to watch the footy. All right, here comes Gakpo. Oh, that is a corner. Oh, that's got to hurt. Comes off the number 18, Ekdal, the Swedish centre-back.
Big Ekdal.
Eki. There's Ekiteki and there's Ekdal.
Yeah, different players, Dad. Different players, you mug. Yeah, we're Cockney accent. I'm glad you rental.
Please don't do your Cockney accent.
Why? What's wrong with my Cockney accent?
Andy Robertson pings it in. Can Burnley come away? Can they come away? Ball over the top is being chased, but it's going to go straight into the hands
Alisson
of
will take that.
Alisson. 42 minutes gone. Burnley nil.
I'd get rid of Salah in your FPL. He won't score goals like last season. That's a good point.
You don't think so?
Let me know something, the heaven, what you think I should do in my FPL. Give me some more opinions. You clearly know my team because you've commented it.
Wait a minute. So Heaven's in here. You should be getting ready for the Man United game, surely.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Needs more than one just surname, Dad.
All right.
Maybe Heaven will score today.
If
And he'll get clipped.
Do you think he'll be
And
on the
everyone will
bench?
be like, yeah, he'll come off the bench, won't he?
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how City do with Donnarumma.
That would be just like Heaven.
Donnarumma.
Name the group.
Chicken Donna, lamb Donna, prawn Donna.
I think it's Boona, isn't it?
Yeah, but I want a chicken Donna right now.
Do you?
I'm going to order a chicken Donna.
Really? What, from that new Turkish place? How good was that? Big. Oh, Gakpo tries to release Andrew Robertson, the Scot. There's a few empty seats. A few of the Burnley lads are making their way to the concourse for a cheeky meat and potato pie and a pint of Carling Black Label's finest English lager.
Wow.
Maybe a Kenco coffee with milk and 2 sugars for their mate who's driving. Maybe a packet of crisps, salt vinegar for the young lad who's come. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this game interesting.
Would you ever watch F1, Dad?
F1
in real life?
F1.
Would you ever go to a Formula One?
So I go to it unless I'm in hospitality. Brilliant, because then you can have a good drink.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you just surely the cars just comes past and you don't know what's going on.
And it looks the same.
Some millionaire
3-4 hours
goes past. No, I'm not interested.
Some millionaire from a billionaire family.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it takes that much investment. It's the same as tennis.
I know.
As a kid, if you want to get great at tennis or F1 now, you have to be from hundreds of millions family.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you cannot afford. This is the secret people don't know about Alcaraz and Sinner, the rest of them.
Sinner.
They're all from big money families. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. They still became great, but...
Djokovic isn't.
Good point. One of the only ones that isn't, even from that generation.
Yeah.
You need parents that are so obsessed with the kid.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true that.
The reality.
Yeah.
But despite all that, it works.
It's a great game, tennis.
Tennis is a great game, yeah.
And more people should play it.
Paddle's a great game. Now,
just
paddle, you can get good without the millions.
When are we going to play against John Terry? That's what I want to know.
I'll play anytime.
Well, right to
The
him.
thing is, people won't watch us play paddle on stream. It's not that interesting.
Honestly, paddle, us against John Terry. You don't think people are going to watch that?
I don't know if people watch that as a
Get
stream.
John Terry to bring another
Thank you.
ex-pro.
Come
on, write to him now. Text him
We've got
now.
a donation from Philip Ashton.
All right, come on, let's hear this.
Thank you, Philip. Very kind of you. See if it comes up on screen. Should come up now.
Ooh.
This game is bloody awful, I must admit. Bloody awful.
Go on, let's hear Philip's.
It's not come up yet.
Hasn't it?
Hold on.
How does that work?
There it is.
Hi guys, who do you think is going to win the Manchester Derby? And who do you think will score first? And also, if I ever see you, could I ask for a photo?
Of course you can, Philip. Oh, echo. Philip, if you see us, same goes for anyone. Come over, say hello.
Thank you.
Get a photo. Always do that. Because, just don't be, we're not going to say no. Of course we're not.
I think Man City will win 2-1, to answer your question, Philip.
Manchester City 2-1, I agree. And just going to say Haaland, because he
Semenyo
scores.
will be a big player in a year or so.
Yeah, Philip, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate
Very
that.
kind.
And
very kind.
If you donate, we read out your message. Here come Burnley. A late counter-attack in the 46th minute. 2 minutes to go after this. Surely they're going to whip the ball in. Kyle Walker. Burnley. Oh, they move it back. I thought they could have got the ball in the box. But maybe they're just happy with the 0-0. Chowner. Oops. But they've lost out. And it's a chance for Liverpool to come forward with a minute and a half to go in this first half. Gakpo. Robertson overlapping. Pings it into the box. Wirtz mishits it. And it is... Was there a whistle there? Anyway, Wirtz had the chance. Tough chance. Chance. Ooh, or did he try to... Was that an attempted pass? I can't tell. I think Wirtz I think it's going to work out eventually. He's trying to do the right things.
Yeah.
It's just not happened immediately for him. 48th minute of 48. It looks like we're going to go into the break with these scores at 0-0. It's not what we hoped for, but sometimes in life, that's what happens. Isn't it, Theo?
This is a pretty crap game.
Well, if you're a Burnley fan, you're not that bothered.
Liverpool trying to... Yeah, 0-0 will be a good result. 0-0's been the result this weekend.
Yeah, it has actually.
All the games so
Lots
far.
of 1-0s and 0-0s yesterday, weren't there? I bet match of the day were rubbish.
Yeah.
In fact, does anyone watch match of the day anymore? Do you watch it?
Not many people do.
What's the point in watching match of the day? I'm sorry, BBC, but...
I don't even know who the presenters are now.
Because you can go on the Sky app and watch all the highlights. I think the presenters, I think they mix it. There isn't like a Lineker anymore. There's like a whole bunch of them.
Right, yeah. There's no regular.
Oh, and that is half time. Would you like a chamomile tea for your cold or something like that?
Yeah.
Shall I do that?
I'll have a chamomile.
All right,
or something.
I'll sort them out.
Not a great game so far. But yeah, I was going to use triple captain on Ekatiki this week. Glad I didn't. Yeah, and there's no point. Burnley at home, I wouldn't bet against them. They've got 1 win from 1 so far. What we were saying, what do you think the Manchester derby will be in Bolton versus Bolton Wigan? Could be a good stream. I'm just thinking, I really want to go to Athens this weekend, but I just don't know. Here's the problem. Have a look at this. Where do I go next? Let me know in the chat, guys. Where do I go next? This is the question. I want to do an IRL stream in Greece. Let's look at Friday. So Friday, there's nothing, really. Tottenham Man City, that's women's. Never mind. Saturday. So Saturday, there's Bolton Wigan 12:30. Oh, I don't know. I just have a good feeling about this game. I feel like we might do it. I feel like we might win. Could I make the Bolton Wigan game? Oh. Could I make the Bolton Wigan game? I could make it. Could be a good video, not gonna lie. And then Sunday, make it to Panathinaikos. Arsenal City is also a good game, so we'll get on predictions. I think Panathinaikos is on the Sunday. Let me have a look. Fixtures. Yeah, it's on the Sunday at 7 p.m. It's possible. It's possible to do both. Little double weekender. So I'd love to do an IRL stream Wigan Bolton because it's just carnage. But I just don't know what people would be like on the stream. I know I could do it. The connection's pretty poor as well at the Bolton games. There's never no connection in the stadiums. We'd have to be a vlog. But I would like to do an IRL stream at Panathinaikos Olympiakos. Tough one. What do you all think, guys? Maybe that. That's what I'm looking for. Let's have a gander. Is the Champions League the week after? Tuesday. There's no Champions League. Is there no Champions League? That's not good. There's no Champions League. That sucks. All right, we'll figure it out. Onslaught makes shock Alexander Isaac decision. Yeah, he was not picked. The question is whether Lamine Yamal's going to be in the team for the Newcastle game, guys. Let me know what you think. So, Lamine Yamal will not play. He will not play today against Valencia. And the question is whether he'll play at Newcastle away. But he doesn't have his passport, so where's he going to... How's Yamal going to get to England without his passport? It's wild, isn't it? Crazy stuff. But there we go. What we all saying in the chat. Come on, Burnley. Yeah, could do. Is it coming home? Come on, England. Hello, Byron. Liverpool pushing way too many guys against the back line. Need to keep guys spaced well back. Delay the run so you have space between the lines. Wow, Michael O'Brien with some real thought in the comments there. Yeah, but Callum, I don't think an IRL stream would work at Bolton Wigan because the connection's so poor inside the stadium. But I would definitely be down to go. I think I'm going to go to that game. I think I'm going to go. Just go watch it. Should be a laugh. Maybe put it on Thogden Talks. Maybe put it on the main channel. We'll see. We'll go Wigan Bolton then. I'll go on then. What do you think the Manchester derby will be? Manchester derby will probably be a tough one. 2-1 City is what I'll go. I'm not sure if any of the games this weekend have been good. We are live streaming the Manchester derby. We're going to start that at 3:30. So as soon as it gets to 3:30, we'll still be live, but we're going to be doing it from the Manchester derby stream, which is in 36 minutes when it starts. But we're going to watch a little bit of the second half, and then we'll go underway. And just a reminder from everything so far. Southampton, Portsmouth, 0-0. Early kickoff. Everything's been 0-0 this weekend. So I don't think there's ever been more 0-0s ever before. St. Pauli losing at home. Is Dapo Afolayan playing? No, he's not. He's on the bench. Get Dapo in the team, pal. Get Dapo in the team. And then we've got, MLS games that happened last night. Did you see at the Messi match? I say Messi, I don't even say Inter Miami. Charlotte won 3-0, but did you see that Messi had a penalty? And what did he do? He skied it in the 32nd minute. He tried to chip it. And the keeper just went straight and stayed straight. And hat trick for this guy. Idan Toklamati. It must be decent. 21 years old. Where's he come from? Must be a good player. Crown Legacy FC. Fair play. I don't even know that team. He's playing at Charlotte next to Zaha, the king of Charlotte FC. Wilfred Zaha. Probably enjoying life out there. What's Charlotte like as a place? I don't even know. Anyway, tough loss for Inter Miami. It won't be long until Mascherano's sacked now. I think people are furious with Mascherano. And they're dropping down the table now. 1 win in 5. So I think I did prefer the old manager. I don't really like Mascherano. I don't think he's a great coach. I know he's friends with Messi, but looks like Inter Miami are going to sack their manager soon, Dad.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Well, they keep losing. They lost the Leagues Cup final. They've got 1 win in 5 in the league.
Wow.
It's just not good results considering they've got a good team. I know they don't have Suarez right now, but still. Lille to lose is 0-0 as things stand. Lots changing around there. But there we go. There we go. What are we saying? MLS, Atlanta 4, Columbus 5. That's a crazy result. Some of the MLS games are better than the Prem this weekend. We've got to have an eye on the American matches because we know that this summer we will be in the US for the World Cup. That's going to be crazy. After AFCON, the World Cup, there is so much content this year for football fans. It's insane. Wait till, the Morocco AFCON is going to be a joke, guys. You know, being out there for one game and the streams we did, people loved it. So stay tuned. It's going to be unbelievable. My mission is to see if I can get from, do you think I can get from, what's it called? From Athens this weekend. But there we go. Yeah, we're just going to wait for the second half to begin and then we'll check it out. Just seeing if I can get from Athens to, I don't know, maybe Manchester. Athens on the this weekend. Having a little gander here, guys. Oh, it's hot, actually. Very possible. Very, very possible. Very, very possible, guys. It's probably the best route. What are we all saying in the chat, though? What's everyone saying? Colorado, Houston was crazy. Time wasted in 45 minutes. 6 referees cheating and fraud. Simo, yeah, it's crazy. What's everyone's full-time prediction as well? Thog Dad's going to come back in a sec. So let us know. I'm just seeing. There we go. Yeah. What were you all saying? Thog Dad's back.
Hey, how we all doing? Half time in the game. Hello to everyone. Thank you for joining this stream. What are your comments? What are your thoughts on that first half? I mean, obviously, a lot of people will have turned up expecting a bit of a romp, weren't they?
Wait, Kirk has got subbed off.
Yeah, I kind of.
So you weren't lying about Kirkes?
No.
But a red card.
No,
Kirkes got subbed off in the 38th minute for Andy Robertson. Is that because he got booked?
Yes, I think partly.
Wow.
Yeah. I think partly that is the reason. So yeah, like I was saying, Theo, it's not what a lot of people hoped. If you're a Liverpool fan, you see that
fixture. Library, not just at the stadium, in here.
In here?
It's a library in here.
Is this a
library?
Thog
Dad's holding up his iPad with 4 books.
I know,
so it is a library.
That's because you've nicked my thing.
Yeah, but it does the job, doesn't
You've nicked my gear, Theo. Can I have my gear back? Oh, come on. You're not thinking that, are you?
Thog Dad's trying to get clipped.
This clipped. What's clipped? I'm an old man.
Thog Dad's trying to get clipped too hard. So a point for Liverpool would put them top of the table anyway.
Yeah, it would, but you'd want to win this one and keep your 100% record going. And we know that Liverpool are the kings of the late goal. Is this going to be?
What did we both predict for this?
I think I said 2-0.
Did you?
If you don't know, we're talking about our brilliant weekly Premier League prediction.
Some of the comments just said Lyle Foster is my uncle.
Oh, that's cool.
Are you from South Africa? Or is that false information? I can't trust comments all the time.
Wow.
Thank you, Jack, for the.
Not everyone's a liar, though.
True. Well, we need some proof. Let us know.
Yeah.
Tristano Marangon. My revised prediction is 2-1 from 3-1. Liverpool. Yeah, I can't see them scoring 3 goals in the second half. They're going to need a miracle.
Yeah. I think a key thing for Burnley is those first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just keeping it at 0-0 until the 50th minute, the 60th minute.
Yeah.
Because, my goodness, if this is 0-0, of course, for the neutral, it's like, oh, Lord, just wasted 2 hours of my life. But for a Burnley fan, if you can get a point from Liverpool, brilliant.
Good point, Dan.
Brilliant. And, they saw that result 2 weeks ago at Old Trafford, only just losing, coming back to 2-2 and only just losing to Man United at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No.
I know we banter about Man United, but Burnley are doing all right. They're doing all right so far.
Jack Grealish player of the month, decent.
Quite right.
But they couldn't score at home to Villa.
Yeah. But again, I'll say, Theo, that's not a bad result. Look at Villa last season. I know they've started off badly this season.
Funny thing is, they're showing golf highlights, but not actually showing any golf swings. They're just showing fans.
That's the Ryder Cup, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like the Ryder Cup?
I've never once watched it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an old man sport.
Golf.
Watching golf, you have to be over the age of 35. If you watch golf under the age of 35, I really question your life choices. I'm sorry. Watching golf is a very slow sport.
Yeah. But it's twists and turns. The thing about golf is it can all twist and turn.
Big Sam's in an advert, isn't it?
He is.
Pardew.
Yeah. Pardew. And these are all people we've met, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've met all these
Uber
people
Eats.
at random games and stuff.
Yeah, Rooney, Pardew, and Allardyce. I've not met Pardew. I've met the other two.
Have you not met Pardew?
No.
You sure?
Never met him.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Oh, Donnarumma's in the team.
Yeah.
Foden's in the team.
Well, he's in the squad. He's getting off the coach.
Be good if he's back.
Yeah.
Gvardiol doesn't look too happy.
No.
I want to hear what Foden's saying. Can you put the sound on?
Yeah, of course.
Foden.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Ricky Hatton.
City fan.
Oh, he's saying that Ricky Hatton would have been at the game. They're going to try and win this game for Ricky Hatton, the former world champion boxer who died in the last 24 hours. Very, very sad news for any Mancunian, whether you're City or United. He was a Manchester legend, a British legend, English legend. And we'll be doing that game later, won't we?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, good stuff. So long as you are not ill.
So Bolton and the Merseyside derby happened at the same time. It's quite funny. Bolton, Wigan, Merseyside derby, both 12:30 on a Saturday.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'll be doing next week?
What?
Playing cricket. Out in...
What day?
I'm playing cricket. I'm going out Friday, coming back Monday.
Oh, wow.
So anyone in Zagreb, come along and watch the cricket. I might just have a cheeky piva or two.
Do it.
Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Honestly, I'm sure McDonald's adverts get weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not putting the sound on, Dan? I thought it was back
I'll
on.
put it back on in a minute. What's going on in the comments? Let us know. We often read out comments. If you've got any thoughts, if you listen to us, we talk football. Today we even talk some politics. We talk a bit of nonsense. We prank each other. If you've got any thoughts you want to share with us, get them in the comments. What do you think about this game? How has your team done this weekend? What do you think about the sad news about Ricky Hatton? What do you think about politics? What do you think about life or anything? Get it in the comments. And if we like it, well, I'm sure we like them all. We will read them out. What's going to happen in this game? 45 minutes to go. But Connor Bradley is coming on. Now, there is a Bolton link here. He played at Bolton for a season, and he was, along with James Trafford, those two were our players of the season. They were absolutely magnificent. I think they learnt a lot playing for little old Bolton week in, week out. And Bradley has come back to Liverpool. Trafford's come back to Man City.
Someone says, I miss the Montenegrin home because we used to do the streams there.
Oh, yeah.
The backdrop.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we barely spent any time there this time round. We would be able to stream that.
Yeah. Do you think I should move there? Shall I just move there?
Nah.
No.
So boring.
I get
Out
bored.
of season.
Yeah.
It's even boring in season now.
Oh.
There's so much of the world you can travel.
That's true. That's true.
If you move there, you just end up travelling.
Yeah, it's true. I'm drinking lots of raki. Burnley 0, Liverpool 0. Score predictions. Theo, how's this going to end? 1-0, Liverpool? Can Conor Bradley make the difference?
Yeah, it'll probably end 1-0. It will probably end 1-0.
Mo Salah, 89th minute. Who's the number 12?
I don't even know.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Conor Bradley, of course, has come on. Conor Bradley's kind of moved inside in a central position there.
Finally on slot, sees the light and wants to play the guy that is decent. But he's playing.
Where's he playing? What position? Central midfield?
I think he is.
Why would you play? That's what confused me, because Szoboszlai's staying right back.
He's trying to play the Trent role, isn't he?
Yeah, it's true that.
Conor Bradley's now shifting into right back.
Shifted onto the right, yeah.
So maybe they're just flexible.
Conor Bradley's looking for little pockets
Slot's
of space.
obviously thinking that we're not breaking down this Burnley team enough. Let's bring on someone different.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Robertson. Gakpo. Shifts into gear. Big chance. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Kyle Walker does enough. For a few moments, the Burnley fans had their hearts in their mouths. Gakpo just skips inside. Skips. No, you can't give a penalty for that. I'm sure they'll have a quick look at it. There's a little bit of a touch.
Yeah.
Ooh. That would have been very harsh. 48th minute. Liverpool whips in. Ooh, and that is dealt with by Hartman. Oh, but still in play. Bouncing around. Oh my goodness. Wow, Grafenberg. That was nearly a shot goal from the central midfielder. He knows it. It bounced. Burnley don't deal with it. It's a bit of like ping pong header. What a shot from about 12 yards. Grafenberg cuts across it with his right. Bash. That's a corner.
I think so.
That is a corner. Did the referee see that? No, he didn't see it. That should have been a corner.
Do you know it must be boring being a Liverpool fan?
Oh, you win every week.
You just win. And like, when you lose, it's probably more exciting because it's something different.
Let's analyse this. If Bolton went up to the Premier League and won the league and won the Champions League,
do you know what I'd be good
would you get bored?
No, because it's the first time it's happened in our lives and your generation too.
Yeah.
No response?
No, okay, but I'm just saying that if I was a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't be bored. I'd be just like, yeah, let's win more and more and more. The trouble is when you're... So I've got...
That excitement falls away.
Bro!
Bradley scored a header. Yeah, that's exciting. Conor Bradley is something different, right?
Yeah.
But
no, I've always supported Bolton Wanderers, and it's almost next month. It's 50 years since I went to my first Bolton game. 50 years. Can you believe that?
I found out yesterday that we've beaten 89 of the 92 EFL clubs, including Premier League.
I've got a quiz question for the group there, and you know the answer. Right, here is the quiz question today. Take a cough. Right, we'll just watch this corner first, which will be whipped in with the right foot of Cody Gakpo. And it's a good one. Punched out. Conor Bradley. Wirtz, as they pronounce it. Oh, dealt with by Burnley. All right, here's the quiz question. It's a corner.
From Walker
there. There are 92 teams in the Football League, as we know, Theo. Football League is the Premier League, the Championship, the First Division, the Second Division. 92 teams. Now, I want you to think about the current 92 teams in the Football League, right?
Thumbs up that came up.
Sorry?
Thumbs down. No, a thumbs up just came up.
Okay. I want you to think about the current 92 teams.
I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'm thinking about it right now.
Right.
I'm thinking about it.
Two of the teams in the 92, the current 92, have played every single one of the other 91 teams at least once.
Yeah.
So, by the way, that is the current 92, includes Bromley. Who are those teams? Who are those teams that have played every other 91 teams that are currently in the Football League? Right? So think about it. It obviously can't be Liverpool or someone like Man United because they're in the Premier League and they've not played Bromley in the league. So think lower down the table. That's the last clue. Two teams. Who are they? You know it because you heard yesterday in the pub. No, you know, so you can't say. In the comments, are the comments streaming or?
Someone said Sheffield Wednesday. I guessed that, Sheffield Wednesday.
It's not Sheffield Wednesday. It's not Norwich. It's not Leeds. How could Leeds have played Bromley? It's not Oldham. It's not. Oldham's a good guess, actually. It's not
Vale is
Blackburn.
one of them.
Port Vale is one of the answers. Who is the other one?
Well done to something.
It's not Doncaster. It's not Ipswich. Think low down the table. It's not Lincoln. Someone's going to get it. One of them is Port Vale. They have played the other 91 teams. It's not Bradford. It's a good guess, that. It's not Bradford. No, it's not Bradford. It's not... I don't know what Swanson is. I think you mean Swansea. It's not Swansea. It's not Brighton. They're Premier League. How can they have played Bromley? It's not Birmingham. It's not Stockport. It's not Man City. It's not Northampton. Think Midlands. Oh, yeah, someone has got it. It is Notts County.
Well done, Venomous.
The original Venomous, the original team, one of the founders, the 12 founders of football in this country, Notts County, it's them and it's Port Vale. Liverpool coming forward, Conor Bradley.
Bradley's been good.
Sobersley.
Never a pen.
No, he's not even claiming it. Oh, how's this chamomile tea?
It's good. What do you think about... I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
And I went to this game with my friend. You didn't go.
Right.
Who did Bolton lose to? The biggest loss we've ever had in my lifetime. I was at the game.
Biggest loss in your lifetime?
It was either
Accrington Stanley.
6-0 or 7-0.
Accrington Stanley.
No.
7-1.
No. It was an away game.
Oh.
Actually, you came with me to this one. I think it was a 6-1 loss or 6-0.
Well, 7-1 was Accrington Stanley. We scored first. Remember that?
Was that 7-1 or 5-1?
7-1. I think. I could be wrong.
I think you're wrong.
Right. You sure?
Yeah, I think.
So what's
I
the
think
answer?
Accrington beat us 5-1.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Maybe.
6-0
Yeah. 6-0 away.
away, we went together.
Right.
I don't want to give you any clues, you'll get it.
Right. No clues. Who did we lose 6-0 to? Who did we lose? Wasn't someone like Derby, was it?
No.
I don't know. Oh.
It's in Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Okay. It wasn't Huddersfield. Barnsley?
No.
It wasn't Leeds. I'd remember that. Sheffield United.
No.
Sheffield Wednesday.
No.
Hull.
Correct.
Yeah, of course it was. Why didn't I get that sooner?
That Polish guy was really good on that day.
Yeah.
What about the loss that I went to with a friend and the player that was probably man of the match sadly passed away?
Oh. I don't know.
This was a 5-0 loss,
Right, go on, who is it?
but easily could have been 10. It was that embarrassing. We got absolutely destroyed.
Right.
The manager was Nuno Espirito Santo. The team was...
Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diogo
Here come
Jota.
Burnley, come on. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Chuona. Is that right? Do I pronounce it right? Chauna.
Oh, apparently Accrington was 7-1, so you're right.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Fair enough.
We scored first.
Just not going to speak any Russian. A few words.
Чуть-чуть.
Enough
К сожалению, чуть-чуть. Я говорю немножко. Я прожил в России 20 лет назад. И я забыл все. Here. Oh my goodness, Verts! Oh my goodness, that would have opened his account in absolute style.
He needs a goal.
Florian Wirtz.
Bro needs a goal.
Look at this there. Look at the feet. Inside, outside, inside.
Wide.
Not far wide. He's got 4 defenders round him. If that goes in, it's not quite.
But his teammates are shouting for him for the ball.
I know.
It's always like that when you have a good chance. The teammates always shouting.
Yeah. Whoa. End-to-end stuff. The game maybe is coming alive. Staying alive, staying alive. In fact, this is getting so boring. You don't have to sing soon. Should we get a mic out? And what's a mic here? You can sing your favourite tunes. But your tunes are always like boom, boom, boom. They're like, I don't know, modern music. Not some of the great music from the 80s. You don't know any Smith songs, do you? Can you name a Smith song? Sobersley, Court, Cross Come Shot. Can you name any good? Yeah, you can sing some Oasis.
Who do you think will win the Premier League? I think.
Well, if you want to know that, you have to go to our Premier League
I
predictions.
think Arsenal can win it,
They can win it. Chelsea can win it. Liverpool will win it. Liverpool.
I think it'll be a bit of a title race.
I hope so. For the sake of the neutral.
It'll be a title race.
You know what's going to happen here. Liverpool, late winner. Again. Oh my goodness. Burnley on the attack. Oh, Hartman just overruns it. But it gives the fans something to clap, to cheer. Burnley have not given up on this one. Connor Bradley, the camera is on the man who spent a wonderful season at Bolton Wanderers Football Club in Horwich. The home of the pasty, the home of Warburton's bread, but more important than that, the home of Bolton Wanderers FC, one of the founders of the Football League, one of the 12 original teams, 4 times winners of the FA Cup in 1923, in 1926, in 1929, and in 1958. Sadly, 3 times runners-up, and the most famous of all of those would possibly... Here comes Liverpool! Ekiteke. Sobersley. Surely not again. Ekiteke. And cleared somehow by Burnley. But they're getting closer. Liverpool are getting closer to this opening goal. Alisson brings it out. The crowd have come alive. Ekiteke tries the little flick. Oh, this is going to happen soon. Thogden's gone out the room. Shall we prank him? Shall we bring in... Let us know if we should bring in the teddy bear by the name of Thog Dad. Sobersley! Oh my goodness. He's tried it again, and what a save by Martin Dubravka. Honestly, the ping on this, bang! That is a really good save. And there's a bloke in the crowd wearing a white coat who Thog Dad bullet header afterwards. I want to see that on the replay. But Sobersley nearly makes it 1-0. Again. It can't happen again, can it? It can. Liverpool have the corner. Virgil van Dijk's in the middle. And it's gone straight off. And because of that, I'm going to bring in the lucky Thog Bear. Oh. There we go. Thogden's got a little bit of a cold. I think he's maybe taking his medicines. Showing that Sobersley thunderbolt. It's dipping. And Dubravka gets a lot on it. And that is possibly the best chance of the game. Some of the Burnley players are having a bit of banter with him. It raises a smile on the face of the Hungarian superstar. Burnley coming up the left-hand side. Keeps going. Oh! It's a battle with Connor Bradley. And the Northern Irishman wins that battle. Liverpool come away through. Szoboszlai, brilliant. He keeps going. Szoboszlai. Over to Robertson, who cuts inside, very central. Now he goes left. Szoboszlai again. Gakpo, it's always dangerous. He's running at Kyle Walker. Cuts inside into the box. Oh, aims for Mo Salah. Doesn't quite reach him. Corner. Oh! Wirtz keeps it in. And the referee says he didn't keep it in, and it will be a corner. He's trying to chest it back to Dubravka, Kyle Walker. Liverpool have a corner. I feel there's a goal coming. I really feel it. Szoboszlai dealt with. Mo Salah, edge of the area. Pings one in. It's a good one. Oh my goodness. Andy Robertson gets on the end of it. Should have done better. Could have been 1-0. A really precise little pass from Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. And it's looking... Oh, yeah, it was offside. It was offside. Yeah, Andy Robertson just strayed offside, and the lino picked up on that. So the match stats so far, 6 shots in the second half to Liverpool and 1 on target. 16 touches in the opposition box, 79% possession. And we expected this. Can Burnley possibly hold out for another half hour? I think the answer is going to be no. Here comes Florian Wirtz. Bit of skill. Plays it out left. Gakpo. Surely he's going to try one. Wirtz. Oh my goodness. Last-ditch defending. Brilliant defending from Cullen. Josh Cullen, the ex-Bolton Wanderers loanee, gets something on it. You can see that Wirtz is desperate to open his account for Liverpool. Really good play from Josh Cullen. If you're a defender, if you're a wannabe defender, just watch the way Burnley are defending at times. Just getting bodies behind the ball. And whilst the substitutions happen, let's have a look what is happening in the stream. Thogbear, yes, Thogbear is here. You'll never walk alone. Come on, Liverpool. How have Liverpool not scored? That is a very good question. What's happening? Is Burnley parking the bus? Yes, that is one way to put it. Hopefully an Ekiteke goal with a Gakpo assist. Somebody is playing fantasy football. Let's chant with Thogbear in the chat. 3, 2, 1, start chanting. Everybody do that. Love from Kolkata in India, the east of India. We were in Kolkata, sorry. Used to be called Calcutta. So what happened, if you don't know this, is there used to be names for Indian cities that were from the Empire times, like Bombay and Calcutta. And the Indians have made them more Indian, so Kolkata and Mumbai, etc. And Kolkata is a fascinating city. I went there for the first time with Theo. My goodness, was it a year ago or 2 years ago? And it's a really interesting city that is becoming more modern, but it's still got some fascinating places to visit from the olden days. And one of my highlights there was going to visit the tomb of Mother Teresa, a Catholic saint, Lady Teresa of Calcutta, who tended to the poor and the dying back in the day. I mean, incredible Christian lady, a saint, a Catholic saint. And to visit her tomb was awe-inspiring. Anyway, back to the football. Mo Salah, also awe-inspiring. Oh, it's a cross-come shot. And it drifts off. Was there a touch on that? Is that a corner? Is that a goal kick? But again, it was Connor Bradley that worked that onside, way onside. And Mo Salah, that was a shot. He is trying the impossible. But if you're Mo Salah, you're allowed to do that. So nearly a wonderful goal by Mohamed Salah. This is all about Liverpool, this second half there. It's all about Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah. 7 shots, nearly 80% possession. But they haven't got the crucial opening goal.
Yeah.
And until that, the Burnley fans will be right happy. Right.
Man City, Man United.
The coach has arrived. There's Phil Foden. Well, we know that was a repeat. That happened. They arrived a little while ago. A short while ago.
Is Sesko going to start?
That is the game that we'll be watching before too long, isn't it, Thogden?
We'll turn over in 5 minutes.
Ooh, Thogden has spoken. Oh, the teams. Donnarumma, O'Reilly, Gvardiol, Diaz, Kusanov, Reinders, Rodri, Silva. Rodri's playing, of course. Doku, Haaland, and Foden.
Foden starting.
Good. Bay India, Altai in goal. Shaw, Delit, Yoro,
Foden starting.
Dorgu, Fernandez, Ugarte, Mazrahi, Ahmad, Mbomo, and Sheshko is starting. That is the news from the City of Manchester Stadium in the wonderful city
So no Cunha.
of Manchester. Big shot. Oh my goodness. Liverpool throwing the kitchen sink at their opponents here. But nothing has quite landed. And Jamie Carragher must be getting frustrated.
I don't think Liverpool win this.
What? Theo has spoken. Someone clip that and then clip next to it, Liverpool goal or goals. And also, like we said earlier, if everyone on this stream can please subscribe to the Thogden channel. We're trying to hit a milestone of 2.23 million. Here come Liverpool. Robertson. And it's still alive. Oh, Soberslai's got a ping on him, as we know from today and from the last game week. Bradley, very comfortable. Bradley skipping through, trying to do it all himself. And here come Burnley. 3 against 4. Keep going. No. Jadon Anthony, not convincing. But Burnley win it back.
Anthony's
Jadon
driving.
Anthony.
No.
Trying the impossible. Florian Wirtz brings it away.
Yeah, the teams are out,
Wirtz,
guys.
I think, has had a very, very reasonable game.
Everyone new here, subscribe.
Yep, everyone subscribe. Let us get up to that magic total.
2.23 if we get 129 more subscribers. So please
Mo
do it.
Salah. Wirtz. Who's going to take a shot? Who is going to take the next shot at this Burnley goal? Connor Bradley, maybe.
Someone needs to.
Soberslai, he can shoot from anywhere. Tries the cross. Straight in to Hartman, who has got plenty of tattoos on his neck. Would you ever get a neck tattoo, Theo?
Donnarumma starting, which means no Trafford, which is a shame, but that's just how the story goes sometimes.
That is how the cookie crumbles. Connor Bradley. Robertson, Grafenberg. Oh, intricate stuff in the area. Intricate stuff, but Burnley keep defending. And this is a very good sign for Burnley. If they can defend like this, week in, week out, like they did in the Championship, they might just survive as a Premier League club for more than one season.
Yeah.
Which is saying something. It's quite some achievement if any teams that come up can manage to stay in the world's best league, which is our Premier League. Liverpool, of course, around 80% possession in this half. They're coming forward. Mo Salah, fairly quiet today. Ekitike. Wirtz into the area. And Burnley clear it again. My goodness, this was going to be the longest 21 minutes of the Burnley team's lives. Kanate puts his foot on the ball. Soberslai. And if I was a Liverpool fan, I'd be shouting, shoot, whenever Soberslai gets the ball. Andy Robertson recycles it to Van Dijk. Oh, here we go. Gravenberg can't quite get it out of his feet. Kanate. Burnley cannot touch this ball right now. Robertson. Ekitike. Right. Gakpo is a real live wire this season.
Yeah.
Very hard to defend against, I guess. Canate. All the Burnley players are back in a shape of 5-4, 5-4-1 shape. That's been drilled into them on the training ground.
20 minutes left. Right wing